Good morning, Sapphire. Good morning. What do we got in
We
front of
are
us today?
playing an interesting game today.
Ooh. What do we got this fine Western afternoon?
Well, I have not a lot of idea. I just know it's a Western themed game and it's stick figures.
Stick figures.
I think Markiplier has played it, but I didn't watch his playthrough, so that's about all I've got.
I have watched his playthrough, and I have played the full game, and I've played it with many friends, and I've played it over and over again with every class.
There's classes.
Yeah, spoiler, there's classes. Classes! Woo! Put on your glasses, put on your spectacles, your skepticals, whatever you got, testicles. We got a fun little romp into the wild, wild west of the West of Loathing. A honorary sequel to the web browser game Kingdom of Loathing. And yes, this is a game that I've played to its fullest, and Sappire has never played at all. So
yeah, this is gonna be an interesting treat for me.
I'm mostly here to do voices, and she's gonna do everything else.
He is. He warmed up and everything.
Yeah. All warmed up. Okay.
He only died like 3 times during the warm-up, so he's set.
Yeah, so Sappire will be playing the part of themselves, and I'll be playing the part of everyone else. You ready, Sappire?
Exactly.
To dive in?
Totally even distribution between characters.
She already shot all the cans.
I did. I was shooting it while you were talking. I've also been shooting clouds.
And the tumbleweeds. Oh yeah, you got that one.
Yeah, I love that there's like this delayed, like you shoot because the clouds are so far away. It takes a minute to blow them up.
Oh, that's cool. I actually didn't know that. I shot the cloud. Like, it didn't work. Okay, new game.
Yeah, it's so cute. I love it. That's such a nice little touch.
Are you ready to?
All right, let's try a new game.
You want to play as a lady character, or?
I do.
Yeah.
Oh, enter first name. Obviously. Normally I go with Shaw.
Sappire Shaw.
The last name of an OC I have had since I was like 10.
And the last name of some of you lovely people out there, I'm sure.
I'm sure.
All right, reward 862 meat.
I can just shoot myself. And what are all these things? All the plushies and...
I think the prizes, because it's like the duck shooting game at a carnival.
What happens if I shoot these?
They get destroyed.
My reward goes up! I can't shoot that.
Yeah.
Oh, it randomizes.
Oh, but it also randomizes your name and character.
It does. Yeah, it just randomizes everything.
Yeah, so that's
this is how you choose male and female.
Bear Johnson. It turns you all into bear names.
Bear names.
Dave McCurtney, Hawk Madsen, Hawk Cody, Eagle. Okay, bird
names. Cat names.
Leon,
Cat
Heathcliff,
names.
Bobcat.
I love that.
Bobcat. It's telling you to edit your name.
It is. It's like, would you just do something instead of this? Change your character.
Yeah.
Alright. Go back to Sappire.
Start over. Man, this game's brutal already.
I know.
Oh man, this is like the Dark Souls of editing your name. So brutal.
10. Just all of these.
You don't think we got them all?
One day I'm gonna play this, not while we're recording, just to spare you, but...
Well, you're not...
Raising your reward is just for fun, it says. I know.
Can you spare me now? like a...
One day I want to see how high the reward goes,
like a rising I assume either 9999 or 99999. Yeah.
Yes, but I want to see it.
Alright, these are the...
Oh! I was choosing a character class. Cow puncher. Just punching the cow. Bean Slinger. I want to ask why magic is beans, but also, of
Because
course, magic is
beans are
beans.
the magical fruit. Or was it musical? I don't know. Music's magic.
Snake
Musical,
oiler.
magical.
You just use it to oil your guns?
Yeah, it's like a gun class.
It's like the ranged class, essentially.
Sure.
Like punching things. I'll go snake oiler.
I think Snake Oiler is my favorite class, actually, of the three. I thought it would be Beanslinger, but I think Snake
Yeah,
Oiler is
because
my
you
favorite.
usually are kind of a magic guy.
I'm a magic guy. You try to
Snake
understand. I'm a
oilers.
magic man. Sorry.
Oh no, go ahead.
No, I was. Try to understand. Try to understand. Try to understand. He's a magic man.
Snake oilers rely on their moxie and
Chutzpah.
they've never known how to pronounce this to
Chutzpah.
tame
Yeah.
snakes. Their fearlessness to extract potent oils from those snakes, and their cleverness to manufacture and sell potions made from those oils. You've heard snake oilers are doing really well out west since the cows came home. I have a feeling I'm going to learn about the cows coming home.
Well, you notice that every word has a capital letter at the beginning.
Yeah, it's a major event. Everybody needs potions and hope in these dark days, and also out west is where all the best snakes live. Obviously, I want to be a snake oiler.
Well, as reptiles, everyone prefer dry climates at least. Unless you're one of them large jungle snakes who needs the wetness of the atmosphere or the rivers.
I mean, you also are talking to someone who lives out in the country, and when we had a cat that went outside, he brought in snakes all the time.
You are Sappire Shaw of the Wild Wild Midwest.
I am. Jack Smith in the Dark Outhouse. Escape from Skeleton City. Lawrence Danger in the Old Graveyard. I love that.
Lawrence
Goodbye,
Dangerfield? Is he related? Is he like an ancestor of Rodney Dangerfield?
I combed my hair one last time and got XP for it.
Yay!
Goodbye, phonograph.
So I was killing snakes. Oh, I tell you. I go to the doctor. You know, my doctor, Dr. Vinny Boomba.
Goodbye, bed.
Goodbye.
Time to head west to chase my real dreams. Bird! I'm gonna miss you, buddy. I will feed him a cricket. Oh, you grab a cricket from your cricket bag and feed it to Russell. He coos appreciatively, nuzzles your hand. I shouldn't leave him in here. I should let him go.
I'm not going to influence your choice.
I'm kind of scared with maybe it's time for you to leave too. What happens? We'll go with that. Not pictured, and unlatch the door to Russell's cage. He winks at you, caws one last time, then flies away to the west. Yay! I mean, if I left him here, he'd die. There's like things up here. Character, inventory, options. Whatever this button plays. Meat. Oh, that's just make it small.
Yeah, minimizing.
Miscellaneous skills. Hornswaggling.
Yeah, those are your like starting skills as a gunslinger or snake oiler. Sorry.
How dare you refer to me as a gunslinger?
I know.
You monster.
I didn't want to misjob you. Nothing on the
Nothing on the hat rack. Why is there nothing on the hat rack? Stack firewood. Yay, XP. This hearth really puts the hearth and home. You're gonna miss mom's cooking. It keeps all of her pies safe.
Yes, it does.
I have a little brother in this.
Yeah.
He's covered with all of his weird diagrams and charts. You pick up one of your brother's weird books and flip through it. An investigation of the laws of thought. on which are founded the mathematical theories of logic and probabilities. What a weird kid.
Analytical algebraic topology of Euclidean methodization and nonlinear manifold topology. Reverse mathematics, I don't know what language it is. Is it French? Is
It looks French. Generally, if you see a lot of Q's like that, it's usually French. How many different languages do you need to know to learn about numbers? On the application to dynamics of a general mathematical method previously applied to optics. No wonder I never know what he's talking about. Please.
Got the puzzle cube.
I just take the puzzle cube. It's mine now.
The puzzle cube.
I have a thing.
You can fiddle with
Fiddle
it.
with it. Yay! You've already solved it. You mess with it again. Aww. Your family's farm. But I want to go and play in the woods.
You can't go east.
but woods. Your mom smiles warmly as you approach. I'm leaving now, Mom.
We're gonna miss you, kiddo. Oh, before you leave, I got you a present.
A present?
Yep, it's a book you wanted for Crimbo. I know it's early, but
I love that it's Crimbo. Ooh, I get to choose.
yep, you want to gain the lockpicking skill? The desert.
I want lockpicking.
That's the one. Enjoy it.
Write us a letter when you can.
Hey, that's my line.
That's your line.
Why'd you read that line?
You paused for a second too long.
Yeah, so you could read the you gain item. I don't know.
Well, that came before the line, though.
Goodbye, Mom.
I got a book.
Yay. Locks and how to.
Do I get to read it?
Yes. That's how you get the skill.
Yay! After you're done reading it, you donate it to a local orphanage. Soon those orphans will be able to make their escape. Go orphans, go! I love that. I just wanted one more hug before I leave. I also just accidentally walked into you. She smiles and hugs you again. I just avoid her now. Your father morosely jabs at the haystack. That hat doesn't fit you, Dad.
I'll grow into it.
It's time for me to leave.
Listen, I want you to have this. It's your grandmother's briefcase full of snakes.
I love it. Thanks, Dad.
Good luck out there. Be sure you say goodbye to your mom.
I did. Goodbye, Dad. It's a haystack. I got a needle.
Yep.
And I can't dig through it again.
There's only one needle. Have you ever heard of two needles in a haystack? No.
Maybe. Can I do anything with a briefcase full of snakes? I can look inside.
Mm-hmm.
There are a lot of snakes in this briefcase. Extract some venom or extract some medicine. I assume I will need that eventually, so I'm just gonna close it again.
Sure will.
And you must be the little brother. Your brother Rufus. Why is his name Rufus? Is standing here looking nervous. He's pretty good at looking nervous. Give him his puzzle back. You hand him the puzzle and he starts fidgeting with it. Hey Rufus, time for me to head west.
I still don't understand why you're leaving.
He's got a point, you know. Why are you going west? To help people? You've read the papers, Rufus. The people out west are in trouble. They need all the help they can get.
But it's so dangerous. 60% of people who go west get killed within a year. And that's a statistic from before the cows came home.
What is the cows coming home? I'll be okay. You worry about taking care of Mom and Dad. I'll worry about me.
Okay, if you say so. I still think you'll be dead by Grimbo.
I'll miss you, Rufus.
Okay.
You give him a playful punch on the arm. Yeah, I just imagine that playful punch like broke his arm. I guess when you are.
Okay. Okay. A little hiccup right there. We skipped the intro because we had a little technical difficulty, but we are back. I'm sure you saw it. Sapphire stopped mid sentence
Yeah.
as she was about to go west. But here we
I was
are.
just about to go west.
What
I
town
was
are
gonna
we?
go west.
What town is this? Dirtwater? No, not Dirtwater. What's it called?
It's Boring
Boring
Springs.
Spring.
Dirtwater is 300 miles that
Right.
way. But there are cacti here, and they're
Oh,
pointy.
and they're pretty fly for cacti. Oh, got a perk.
Oh, mostly scabs.
Yeah.
Oh, fun!
Whenever you get those notices, it's like you got a perk. You can hover your mouse over the perk. It'll tell you what the perk does. But to check that, you can go to your character screen and just look under perks, and hover over
Mostly
the perk.
scabs.
Or click on the perk, maybe. Yeah.
I have to click on the perk.
Yeah. You get an extra 5 HP.
Oh, you've been poked by so many cactuses that your body has built up an entire extra set of skin capillaries just to deal with the constant tiny puncture wounds.
Deal with it.
Amazing. I like it. I'm glad my first instinct was to throw myself at the cacti multiple times.
Yeah. And all my skins will say those pretty fly for sploink, flirt, splat, splotch. Yuck, yuck, yuck. You're not gonna get an extra 5 HP unless you're trying to get a what's it called? when you get turds in your wounds. Sepsis.
Yeah, like sepsis or like I don't know, some kind of horrible disease. That could be a perk.
Oh, a common horrible disease. Just drink some whiskey, you'll get over it. Like that guy. He's over sepsis right now, I'm sure.
Oh yeah, he's got some problems there.
I come from. Want to know a secret? I'll tell you not enough. I come from a land down under. Step right up. Braid's the name and trade's the game.
You seriously doubt that his name is Braid? Howdy, Braid. What are you trading?
Well, ma'am, today I'm trading locks for soap and a stick of dynamite for a needle. And the cunning Skinner who brings me 3 rattlesnake hides, well, that adventurous soul, I'll trade some fine silver pocket watch.
I have a needle. But I should hold on to the needle for now. Why are you using that soap? We're stick figures. I can't tell if you actually are wearing clothes or not.
Step right up, brings the name, trades the game.
Oh no, there's no escaping him. The Scherf. The bar. Gone drinking. Well, that's dumb. I should just pick the lock and take a horse. As you walk into the saloon, a crazy-eyed guy sitting to the left of the door shrieks and waves at you to get your attention.
Hey, where's your hat, Dick Nabbit?
Well, I
Can't drink in here without a hat? Tain't proper.
He points to the take a hat, leave a hat box next to the door. You look through the hat box and find a battered derby. That looks like something you'd wear. I got a floppy derby! Thanks, sir.
Pete.
Thanks, Pete. He gives you a friendly, if somewhat twitchy nod.
Say, gal,
Yeah?
you heading west? If you want some company, I'd be more than happy to come along. Just let me know.
Uh...
No pressure.
I'll keep that in mind. Why are your eyes so twitchy?
That's crazy, Pete.
Oh, it's a spittoon!
Mm-hmm.
People spit into it. I'm gonna look into it. It's full of spit. Regular spit, gross tobacco spit, chewing gum, and it looks like a few teeth as well. It's disgusting. And the smell! Even from a distance, it smells horrible. Look closer. You are now on your hands and knees, peering into a filth-encrusted spittoon. I don't understand what's wrong with you. Is there something shining at the bottom? I want it! You reach your hand towards the spittoon. Even before you touch it, you can feel the grossness in the air. Like a greasy fog enveloping the stinking brass horror. It smells like the vomit trough at a mesquite barbecue eating contest. You hesitate. Never surrender. You plunge your hand into the awful soup. It makes it sound like glop. Your skin is burning. Your eyes start to water. Search. Your fingers make contact with something. You pull your hand out of the devil's tureen slowly, not daring to risk splashing the contents all over yourself. You appear to have gotten some kind of ring. Probably some kind of disease as well. Congratulations.
Yeah, you can hover
You got
over.
a nasty
You
ring.
can hover over. Never mind.
I know.
Now you have to click on it to see what it does. One muscle, one mysticality, one moxie.
Yay! You have to admit that it was worth it.
No.
I will explore all of the things. People. Oh, I need 20. Why do I need 20 meat? These two are playing poker, or at least trying to. They keep looking back and forth from their hands to the how to play poker card that came with their deck. Biting their lips in mood, though. I don't know how to play poker.
Oh, I'll teach you.
Good luck, you two. You hear that? Benny's gonna teach me.
I know how to play poker data style from
Oh boy.
Next Generation.
That somehow that scares me even more than regular poker. That guy's sleeping. You
What would
already
you
have
do
a hat.
with
What would
two?
you do with two? I don't know. We're both.
I'll put a hat on my knee.
The woman glares at you. You should probably just let her drink. I'm Sappire.
Howdy, Sappire. I'm Horace.
Nice to meet you. What do you do?
I'm the town hostler.
I don't know what that is.
I'm the town horse selling guy.
Gotcha. How's that working out for you?
Oh, those horses just flying out the door.
So business is booming. Nice.
No, I mean the horses keep running away. I'm so danger.
Oh, is that why you're drinking instead?
Yep. Me bringing here, drinking, instead of watching over those horses, is probably how to keep escaping. It's one of those vicious circle things.
Well, I'm in need of a horse. Do you have any left?
One, kind of a boring one, but it's got 4 legs and a back to sit on. Come see me at the stable. I'll happily show it to you.
Okay. Oh, he's just gone.
Yeah.
Oh, I want this man's hat. You walk up to the bar and wait patiently for the bartender to notice you. While you're waiting, you see a sign taped to the back wall reading, "Reward for lost mugs, 25 meat each." Keep waiting.
Howdy,
The
cowgirl.
bartender finally notices you. Howdy, barkeep. Name's Sappire.
What brings you to our little backwater?
Ask about work. Oh, the usual. I came out west to make my fortune. Not having much luck so far, though. Any work around these parts?
Fortunately, Bourne Springs has already got more people than it has jobs. It's more of an errand town, if you catch my meaning. If you're looking for a real job, I recommend taking the railroad to the people up by Dirtwater.
I believe it's talking to the railroad people up by Dirtwater.
Are you correcting me, young lady? Are you correcting my
I
diction?
will fight the barkeep. Where's the option to fight the barkeep? Ask about the railroad?
Manifest Destiny Railroad Company is from back east. They're trying to run a little line to Frisco, and having a heck of a time doing so.
And they're hiring?
I reckon they're always hiring for one thing or another. Big company, that.
I feel like that's a bad name for a railroad company. Ask about errands?
Yeah, this Forsaken Burke's always falling apart one way or another. The hostler's always needing some help since he hurt his leg, and that no-account sheriff could stand to have somebody doing his job for him.
Anything else?
Yeah, I got a goblin loose in the basement. Some cowpoke in from the gulch didn't wipe his boots off and got spores everywhere.
I have so many questions from that line alone. I could maybe handle a goblin.
Much obliged. I'll unlock the basement door for you. Oh, and you'll need this.
I got fungicide.
Mm-hmm.
The liquid in this can is actually very powerful. It's just that it's tailored to kill weak fungi. This item is used in combat. Effective against goblins. I'll take care of it. Piano guy. I should probably leave him alone. No. I don't want to leave him alone.
You're very, very close to him.
Hi there. You take requests?
Do you know the Hamtaro theme?
Please play the Hamtaro theme. I sell for the Pokemon theme. That's better known. Want to swap hats?
I wanna be the very best, like no one ever was.
A poor piano man.
Electro Diglett, Nidoran Mankey, Venusaur attacked a fear of Pidgey.
he just starts like pounding on the keys.
Yeah.
I'll take a newspaper.
Orange
What's that
Springs
do?
Gazette.
About 6 weeks ago. I like how I swing the lantern.
Yeah.
The goblin looks so happy.
Yeah, it doesn't look like a bad dude.
The creative Nurse brand whiskey. Good for what ails you. Take that.
Guess we never
I
established.
guess we never established your age. Good thing the legal drinking age here is can reach the top of the bar. Oh my gosh. This whiskey is too cheap for you to even consider drinking it. And given your legendarily low standards, that's really saying something.
Woo!
Hello, Goblin Man.
Yark.
I can't just talk to him.
Well,
He looks like he's minding his own business.
maybe he don't speak your language.
How do I learn Goblin speak? Where's the
Maybe
amulet of Goblin speak?
Maybe explore more than the first building.
But building.
Howdy, good to see you again, Sappire. I'm not gonna wait for you to talk.
Who's the lady drinking whiskey out of a beer mug?
Oh, that's Susie. She's a rancher from nearby. Real tough broad. I ain't recommend you pester her.
But why?
Lost her whole family to a cow attack recently. Got some pent-up frustrations about it.
Why are the cows killing people?
They came home.
Oh no. Well, I have a feeling I'm going to be fighting cows at some point.
Yuck.
I love the squish. Little squash sound. The doctor is closed. Why are you in a cactus? What happened here? You approach the weird cactus man hybrid. He smiles at you. Howdy, cactus man.
Howdy yourself. The name's Bill, Cactus Bill.
What happened to you, Bill?
Well, to be honest, partner, I drank too much cactus beer and turned me into a cactus. Doc Alice warned me this would happen, but I didn't listen.
And that's why they call you Cactus Bill?
No, that's just coincidence.
Oh, does it hurt?
Does what hurt?
You know, being a cactus?
Oh! No, it's actually kind of nice. The natural fermentation process inside the cactus, part of me keeps me pretty drunk most of the time. It gets my boring.
Yeah, I bet.
It wouldn't be so bad if I had something to read. You don't happen to have a newspaper or anything, do you?
I do. I just got one. You give him the newspaper you found in the basement of the saloon.
Much obliged, partner. Now let's see here. What can I do to return the favor? Oh, my shovel. I left it behind the outhouse at the Orehole Mine. It's yours. You can go get it. I'm sure you'll find a use for it.
I love that Moxie.
Woo-hoo!
Thanks, Bill.
Don't mention it. Ah, you could just kind of stick that newspaper to my face before you leave.
Stick the newspaper to him. There you go, Bill. Have fun. You're not alone in Topeka anymore. Remember, what did I do?
Why are you trying to go east so much? Knock, knock, knocking on all the doors. Oh, hey, Missy.
Dang nabbit. Well, we haven't seen the sheriff yet. Wanted poster artist. Fly in person. For face Steven.
Yep, poor Bimmy Fricker. Even faces.
Were they chocolate faces?
No.
Bird theft. Naked Mike Bernstein. What? Oh, I can't go into the jail. But this does make me think at some point there's something I can do that can get me put in jail.
Mhm.
There's a dirty mug here. It's mine now.
Mhm.
The bottom is stamped property of Boring Spring Saloon. Reward if returned. But it's mine now.
Yeah, you can keep it.
Hello, Sheriff.
Ah, the stranger. Welcome to Boring Springs. I'm the sheriff in these parts.
The what?
Sheriff, okay, blasted sign painters. Hey, you wouldn't happen to be looking for work, would you?
As a matter of fact, I am.
Great! Because I happen to have some. There's a gang of hoodlums around here, what they call themselves the Fricker Gang. Last time I arrested one of them, they busted him out and took the cell door with them. It ain't much good without the door.
Yeah, I could see that.
Yeah, I need somebody tough, smart, and or slick to go fetch it back for me.
Why don't you do it? You're the sheriff and all.
I gotta stay here and practice me chair tipping.
Okay, I'll give it a shot.
Funny you should say that, cause I'm sending deputy along with you to keep you out of trouble.
It's the deputy pistol! This pistol was deputized during one of the sheriff's most recent benders. You deputized a gun.
You're new here in town. Maybe I hadn't noticed, but there ain't much to do here except drink. Here, let me write down where the Fricker Gang's hideout is for you.
He makes a little note on my map. A new location, the Fricker Gang's hideout, and I can't hover over it for anything.
Well,
I'll be back with a door.
it's a map thing, so it's not an item or anything.
But I wanted to hover over it.
Yeah, you missed your chance.
But I did.
No, you didn't. You didn't do it on the items. You just did it on the map location. That doesn't do nothing.
Yes, and
Mm.
look, see now it's new.
Ooh, you already.
Oh, apparently clicking just takes me there.
Yeah, you can click again to go back.
Let's just go back to town and finish exploring before I go there, because that scares me. I've got the gun.
Yeah.
Deputy pistol. Nothing on my lapel. No pants. Am I just naked?
No, you're just not wearing pants.
Of course. I'm not even wearing boots. No boots. Ooh, horse. Hi, horse.
It's the most typical.
This is the most typical horse you've ever seen. Oh, but he's cute. He looks like something I would draw when I was first learning how to draw horses.
Afternoon, ma'am. What can I do for you?
How's business?
Oh, you know, every day I'm hustling.
No, the truth, that was pretty terrible. Horses keep running away, except for this perfectly ordinary one.
Maybe I can help?
Oh, God, yes, thank you. Please, go fetch him. I'd go fetch him myself, except for this injury. I'll give you 300 meat each for finding them.
How many are there?
3. Here, let me see your map. Pretty much always one on the run, the same places. He draws 3 little pictures.
They pretty much always run away to the same places.
Yeah, I tried to like save that.
You tried. It was a valiant attempt.
For those of you not know, my face is like really close to the screen, but I have terrible vision regardless.
You still can't hover over the map pieces.
No, you can't hover over the map pieces. Items.
But I want to be able to hover over the map places.
Items and weapons and attributes. What you know, blah, 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 blah. Perks.
Words. Why these places?
I think the environments are thematically appropriate. Here, when you find one, feed it one of these oats. That should send it back here.
Bag of homing oats. How does that work?
Special pigeon-infused oats.
That obviously answers all of my questions, of course. Oh, needle. Needle. I feel like because I have a lockpicking skill, I should hold on to these needles.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I might use them instead of lockpicks.
Mm-hmm.
Squish.
Yep.
Is there an upstairs to the bar? Are the stairs just not pictured? There's a second story.
Stairs not pictured. Yeah.
Just like my bedroom window that I opened. Well, I guess we have places to go now.
Yeah, you also have one more building you haven't been in.
Oh, but it was closed.
But you didn't. Alright, it's closed. You can't do anything.
Yeah, get lost. It's closed.
Okay.
And I can't go in there. I can't uncover this until I get the shovel from the
Oh,
from
yeah.
the mine.
You can get the shovel.
Cactus.
Hey,
This poor guy.
do you wanna know a secret?
Oh, a chunk of wood.
Hey,
I'll take it.
got the board.
Wonder if I can unbury this if I get a shovel too.
Where do you want to hide first? Hide first. What do you want to visit first?
The mine has the shovel.
Okay, mine has a shovel. Remember where the shovel was?
In the outhouse.
Got a shovel.
Yay! Not that this would have been a funny thing to kid about, I guess. It's a device for turning the ground into holes.
That's true. It is a device.
It is indeed. Oh, there's some meat ore.
Yay! You got
Got
some meat.
50 meat.
Hey, you can drink.
Oh look, another dirty mug.
I saw it first.
I like because I'm a stick figure, I just kind of disappear in front of dark things. Instructions for the cargo elevator. Level 1 is blasting cap storage, 2 is plungers, both kinds. Level 3 is tools.
Yeah, a plunger is, and in dynamite, it's the thing that you push down. Plunger.
Yes, and it's also a plunger for a toilet.
No. Take a talk
I got
about the,
unrefined meat nugget.
the French word plongeur, which is the person that puts dishes in the dish soap.
Of course.
That's probably what's in there as well.
I'm sure.
Both kinds.
You can't get past this rebel. At least there's no plunger. Well, I better go find a plunger.
Don't know where we're gonna find one of those.
Can't imagine. Blasting caps.
Period is part of the label. That's why it's inside the quotes like that.
The struggles of writing. Oh, new crowbar. Well, I need it for the plungers too. Plungers. The sign lied though. There's only one kind. How dare you, sign?
Told you.
If there's a blasting cap. I need a crowbar.
Well, maybe there's something on another
There's
level.
tools on level 3.
Wouldn't it just be so convenient if there was a crowbar in these tools? Only you had a lot. There.
It consumes a needle.
Yeah,
Most of the tools inside are rusted away, but there's a pretty nice crowbar.
pretty nice.
Well, more plungers.
Plunger.
We are getting blasting caps. It's not a people elevator, it's a cargo elevator. Grab one.
How would you put the blasting cap on the plunger?
I mean, maybe. Add a blasting cap. Putting yourself in grave danger. Yep.
Yep.
This makes you nervous.
Nonsense! I don't know if this explosion can get any bigger.
See, I'm totally fine.
It sort of looks. Ooh.
Oh, it's a dark horse.
Dark
Hi,
horse, dark
you're so
horse,
pretty.
Dark horse.
Hey there, girl. It's okay. I'm a friend. Oh no, it's a baby. The horse shies away from you, though in this case it's more like cripplingly introverted away from you. Oh no, it's relatable! Don't be like it. Look, I brought some oats for you. They aren't poison or anything. In retrospect, I guess that wasn't a very comforting thing to say. I could pat her on the nose. Pat. Oh, I got a little name for. Oh no, it's a baby. You take a handful of oats out of the bag and hold them out to the horse. Here you go, yum yum. She sidles away from you warily and makes a surprisingly good attempt at hiding in her own shadow. Please. Why would I eat the oats myself? Why is that the only option? You take a handful from the bag and toss them in your mouth. It's like the roughest, blandest breakfast cereal you've ever eaten. Still, it's better than dry cat food. Don't ask. You smile to show the horse that you're fine, and realize that you've unconsciously turned around and walked out the door. These are powerful. The horse looks at you warily as you re-enter with a tearful wave. See? Perfectly fine. Oats. Nose. Oh, it's bigger now. The horse hunches her shoulders and seems to shrink slightly as you pat her nose, but she doesn't actually flee, so that's something. Oats. The horse finally seems relaxed enough around you, so you offer her a handful of the oats. Warily, begrudgingly, she eats them. Then she gestures at something behind you. You turn around to look, but don't see anything. When you turn back, she's gone. Well, okay then.
Alrighty then.
Oh, there's a crack.
Yeah.
And there's a thing here. And there's meat. There's so much here. Examine the hole. You bend down and shine your lantern to the crack in the rock. You can just barely make out a square shape down in there, well out of arm's reach. Looks like somebody dropped a small metal box into the hole, though you don't know if that was to hide it or discard it. If you're truly desperate to find out what's in there, you could try reasoning with the rock. Your primary argument would be a bundle of dynamite. Perhaps you could persuade the hole to widen enough to grab the box.
This is a diplomacy check, obviously.
Of course, obviously.
Roll
I
for
should get some
persuasion.
dynamite. Yeah, I don't think there's any dynamite immediately here.
No, maybe somewhere else. Maybe we can come back.
Let's see. First, the town of Boring Springs. I'm here for my reward.
300 beat.
Oh, I don't know how you spotted her hiding in that mine, but thanks for sending her back with my dark horse.
Sure thing.
Afternoon, man. What can I do for you?
You just already gave me meat. Can you... You said something about your earlier injury.
Yep, busted my knee while mucking up in the showroom. Don't ask, it's embarrassing. Gonna ask Doc Alice to have a look at it, but she gave up doctoring.
Why'd you do that?
Nobody knows. She just shuts herself off in her office, says she wouldn't talk to anyone sipping hers whiskey.
Is that an actual nurse or...
I'm pretty sure she was just being sarcastic.
I see. Can you sell me a horse?
Sure thing. I'd warn you though, horses get mighty attached to their riders. Once you bought one, you won't be able to change your mind. Which one are you interested in?
Let me think on that. I want to rescue all the horses so I can choose a horse. I love the shy one. I love the little shy one.
Dark horse, dark horse, dark horse.
She seems uncomfortable when you look directly at her, but I love you. Let me love you. Oh, let me see. I should.
Howdy, good to see you again, Sappire.
I found these mugs.
Much obliged.
Yay. I just thought I'd say howdy.
Well, mission accomplished, I reckon.
Then I just take my leave.
Howdy, good to
Well,
see
I
you
just-
again, Sappire. Mission accomplished,
just gonna-
I reckon.
Just gonna kind of just leave now. I'm gonna figure out some way to not murder you because you look so cute in your vest. You're so round and you're... why does he have horns?
Because he's a goblin.
Do goblins have horns?
I don't know.
I thought goblins more like pointy ears.
Oh, wow.
Oh, I can shovel it. We're gonna clean all this up. and get XP for it.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know XP for what, but I'm going to do it anyway.
That ain't a turd.
But I want to dig it up. It looks like meat ore.
Maybe a pickaxe would be better.
Glamour skill. Now I can dig you up. Another mug. And I still can't go east.
Yeah, but you know.
But I want to know.
You want to know? Want to know what Nurse Alice thinks? Wait, Doctor Nurse. Dr. Worm.
I can offer whiskey now.
Dr. Worm.
What brand?
Whiskey delivery for you, Doc.
What brand?
Nurse whiskey.
Didn't
Your
know
favorite, I'm
she
led to
makes
believe.
House calls. Alright, hold on.
Enter the house. Yay! Or I could just immediately step back out. Oh, she looks at... Okay. Shouldn't this be further away from the fireplace? Can I look at your books?
Not till you give me the whiskey you promised me.
Oh, I can preen a little.
Not until
Okay.
you do that thing I said again.
Either she's really compulsive about cleaning or she never cooks. Now what? Looks to be about in her 50s. Her hair is gray and her face is lined, but her eyes are still clear and sharp if bloodshot. She holds out her hand.
Whiskey, that.
Give it to her. She cracks open the whiskey and fills a small flask she takes out of her pocket. Then she puts the flask back in her pocket and starts chugging out of the bottle. Why? That doesn't seem healthy.
Who's the doctor here? Me or you?
Point taken. Can I look at your books now?
Sure, if you want to. Not that they're gonna do you much good in this doom-forsaken hellhole.
You should try being less cheerful, Doc. You survey the books on Alice's shelf. They're all medical textbooks except for a few. The Legend of Curly's Meat. The Life and Works of Fred Ferguson. Oh, goblinoid tongues. Make like a tree and leaf. I want goblin stuff.
You got the perk. Goblin
I
tongue.
did!
See, now you can hover over it, because it's a perk.
But it's not a map thing!
Exactly!
I want to hover over map things! You speak a little bit of goblin, at least enough to order a beer, which is the important thing.
You make me sick.
You start flipping through the goblin language book. It's confusing at first, but you eventually get so engrossed that by the time you take a break from reading, several blurfs have passed, and you also know that blurf is the goblin word for hour. I should probably look at the other ones while I'm here. The book tells the story of a legendary treasure, a massive chest full of the premium meat, secreted in the hidden sense, not in the extruded sense, in the western desert by an old cowhand named Curly Butterfield. What? Alright, what about the life and works? This book purports to be a Civil War surgeon's autobiography, but flipping through it mostly just finds lists of reasons that drinking alcohol is bad. So it's actually a work of ludicrous speculative fiction. At least there are some useful appendices in the back, and some diagrams of appendices.
Pre-prohibition
3 XP.
America.
Oh yes. Alright, I think I've got that done. And now we go Topeka. I want to know what I did in Topeka. What did I do?
It's hot in Topeka.
Oh, I didn't think I was close enough.
Frames the name, strikes the game.
Same thing as last time.
I kind of want the dynamite for the needle.
You got 2 needles left.
I do, but I might need them for picking locks. We'll wait for now. I'm going to explore some other things.
Yeah, why not explore all the things?
Dirt water.
There's the Fricker Gang hideout, the Boring Springs Boneyard, and the Thousand Distinct Gulch.
Let's try the boneyard. I love it.
Yeah.
Our founder, Zephaniah Boring. He was actually a really interesting guy. Oh look, another mug.
Wow, rude.
Benjamin Crockett. He showed up way too early. Oh. I can dig up this grave. but I fight.
Yep.
A skeleton. You're not getting past it without a scuffle. Do I feel prepared for a scuffle?
You've never fought anything before.
I haven't.
Want it? Then try it. See what happens. Or don't. See what doesn't happen. Got the jump on him.
I have 1 action point.
Okay.
And we got all these things.
You can melee attack. You could deploy a snake, which is like a little summoner familiar.
Which is cute, or I assume this is surrender.
Yeah.
Let's just shoot.
Ah.
Yay! And death.
Yeah.
Victory! And I gain XP.
Two.
I win. Oh, it's a ghost horse. I love it.
Spooky.
Pro chair. You approach the weird semi-transparent horse cautiously so as not to startle her, though you quickly come to the realization that this is not a horse that startles easily. Hello there. Hi. I'm a friend, okay? That's a little strange. How did you do that how you did that without opening your mouth? Pat her on the nose? You pat the horse's nose, which is very cold. If you were going to ride her, you would want an extra saddle blanket to keep you from freezing. Pat her on the nose again. Still cold. Again.
You get the idea.
You get the idea. I was just gonna keep petting her. Feed her the oats. Have some oats. You hold out a handful of oats for the horse, but she just sort of stares right through you. Please don't look at me like that. Try the oats again. You hold the oats out again, but the horse continues to ignore them. What's the matter? Are they not spooky enough? I'm not sure how to make oats spooky. I guess I could put some bone meal on them, but I don't have anything handy to grind up bones with. Grave dirt? Is that a yes? Weird. Okay. Add some grave dirt. You sprinkle the oats with just a little bit of grave dirt and hold them out again. The horse gazes expressionlessly at them and then eats them. And with that, she glides away in the direction of the town. Bizarre. I love her. I love all the horses. I want all of the horses.
Ooh.
Beloved daughter.
Yeah.
A baby. Devoted husband. Oh, there's a story here.
Yep. If only we knew
Wait,
someone whose last name was Cochran.
I was gonna say, wait, is this like the lady at the bar? And her family got murdered by cows?
Maybe. Maybe there's a story there.
I kind of want to dig up this grave.
Why don't you dig up the grave? Beauregard Skeleton Captain, 3rd Cavalry.
3rd Cavalry makes it sound like he's going to be harder than the average skeleton, though.
Harder than your average skeleton. He's made of super calcium.
He's made of strong sea calcium.
Seek.
Let's see. Let's go and check out the Thousand Snakes Gulch first. You know, I think there might be snakes here.
There be snakes here. Thank it. Oh.
Well, he's really shiny.
Shiny like the pearls
Yay.
on a wealthy woman's neck.
But not that sleepy. Should I try it?
Why wouldn't you try it? You're a snake oiler.
I am. 8 to 9. But that deals 10 damage to him.
Yep. You could use a snake whip.
Let's do that. Oh, I just kill him. You got 1 venom and 1 medicine.
Yeah, every time you kill a snake, you get some stuff.
I guess it's not called One Snake Gulch.
It's a passive perk. Yeah.
How dare you? Now I'm poisoned. You monster.
That snake's a little tougher. Ow. Thankfully, it looks like you heal every single... Okay. Every single fight. So.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I think I have full health after every fight, so that makes it a little bit easier.
Well, this game isn't really about fighting as much as it is solving puzzles and exploring.
Yeah. The snakes look really angry. You're going to need every trick in the book to beat this one.
Go ninja, go. Yeah, so in case you haven't noticed, like you start off with a single action point, which means you can spend it on doing like these special things, like that snake whip or summoning that snake. Once you use it, it's gone for the whole round.
Oh yeah.
And then next battle, you get it back.
Yeah.
How dare. I'm gonna shoot ya.
Blah.
I was gonna say, yeah, there, the poison should take you out. Yay! My Moxie leveled up!
Collect 2 venom, 2 medicine.
Oh, I made it to the horse! Oh dear, this horse has some
Crazy
problems.
horse.
This horse has gone snake crazy. Or maybe he was some other kind of crazy before.
Crazy on you.
Hey there, boy. Hey, fella. I'm a friend, okay? It's cool, alright? Be cool. Don't freak out on me. Pat his nose. You carefully and gently pat the horse's nose. He twitches a bit, okay, a lot, but seems to recognize that you aren't going to eat his eyes or suck out his soul, or whatever madness is bouncing around in that skull of his. That's a good boy. Look him in the eyes. You calmly look the horse in the eyes. One of them is fixed in a glassy 1,000-yard stare, and the other is revolving madly in its socket, like he's thinking of trying to escape in every direction simultaneously. He looks to be calming down a little now that it's clear you aren't actually made of spiders, so... Hey, would you like some oats? You feed the crazy horse some of the homey notes, and it gallops away with a whinny, or rather, a whinny girl. Hopefully he'll head home when he's not into the 12th dimension.
Snurf, snurf.
Cool. But maybe I want to walk all the way back here.
I want to break free. I want to break free.
Hey there!
Bing. Looks like my pale horse made it back safe. Thanks for your help. Thanks for finding my crazy horse. He was eating local weed again, wasn't he?
Not that I noticed.
That's all of them. I can't thank you enough. Here's a little extra for your troubles.
Yay!
Afternoon, ma'am. What can I do for you?
I need to decide which horse would I like.
Oh, you were so keen on taking Dark Horse.
I still love her, but
Maybe you
but
just...
now we've got, I mean, this thing is a ghost.
Ghost Horse, yeah. And Crazy Horse, and of course Boring Horse.
Boring horse is so boring.
Maybe you like all 3 horses so much you go with Boring Horse, so everyone gets their feelings very equally.
Exactly.
I'm gonna talk to the doctor
I've
again.
already been here.
Oh. Thought you were gonna
But
talk
I
to the doctor
do know
about the
goblin
skeletons.
speak.
Yeah.
Does the doctor know about the skeletons?
Skeletons.
Why are you holding a snake?
Do,
Yeah, no, it's we're good. Doc Alice continues to pour whiskey down her neck, occasionally stopping to breathe. Is everything all right?
That depends on how fast I can get this whiskey into my bloodstream compared to how fast my liver filters it out.
I can't talk and drink at the same time, so...
She glares at you meaningfully. So what's the matter, Doc?
What's up, Doc? What's the matter? The whole world's gone to hell in a horse cart.
You ask what's the matter? Bandits? Cow demons? Dead men walking? Why don't you go ahead and pick one? I'll drink to that.
Dead men walking?
You haven't seen it? Corpses, skeletons, staggering like puppets. Their strings cut, looking like to take a bite out of the living.
You struggle a little over that there, Doc.
I'm drunk.
There was a skeleton in the cemetery.
Well, it's nice to see some outside confirmation I'm not losing my mind. Damn mind. Damn mind.
But how is that even possible?
It goes against everything I know about medicine. Dead patients don't get back up.
Patience? Oh, ouch.
Every doctor loses one now and again. You never get used to it, but, well, it happens. But what doesn't happen is them coming back afterwards looking for revenge.
That must be pretty rough.
Rough? Missy? I don't think you comprehend the situation. It's not just patients, it's neighbors, friends, husbands.
Oh,
Indeed.
She turns away from you and focuses her attention back on the bottle.
Yeah. You want to talk to her again? Oh, no.
What is her last name?
I assume Alice, but it could be Alice like something else. You want to talk to her one more time to see if anything else pops up? What now?
What's the deal with all the TNT?
So when I feel it's like I'm about to go, I can blow myself into bits so small there won't be nothing left to come back.
That seems drastic.
Drastic? Hell, no way am I taking the risk of becoming one of those things.
Fair enough. What was the other option?
Do you have any idea what's causing the resurrection? Well, I heard a rumor.
A rumor? What is it?
It's when you get it's when you get incomplete information from an unverified source. Anyway, what I heard is that there's a fella out west causing necromancer, they call him. Supposedly, he's sending magic out into the world somehow.
Magic like the bean slingers use?
I ain't never heard of no beanslinger raising the dead, have you? That'd be one
Her
hell
scowl
of a...
deepens.
Yeah, sorry, that'd be one hell of a can of beans.
Well, I guess now I have to fight a necromancer.
You could, or you could join him.
About that necromancer?
Assuming he exists, what about him?
Well, maybe someone ought to try and stop him. Doc Alice gives you a sharp look.
You? Because I know you ain't talking about me.
Why not you?
Gray old-haired woman that knows as much about fighting as squirrel nose surgery? Did you hit your head on a bar stool, kid?
A gray, old-haired woman?
Yep, that's what I said. I'll stick by it.
You weren't that old. And if I were going to pick someone to go against a necromancer, I'd want someone who also knows about death, but in a scientific way. A doctor, right? Doc Alice stares hard at you and takes a swig from her bottle, saying nothing. And it sounds to me like you've got plenty of motivation to get the job done for your friends and everyone. She continues to look at you. You can see the gears turning in her head. It beats doing nothing anyway. It beats locking yourself in a house full of TNT and drinking yourself to death. You aren't even doing any doctoring anymore. She winces and looks away. Then she shakes her head slowly.
You seriously expect me to ride out west by myself, chasing a rumor?
Doesn't have to be by yourself. I'm heading west too. Tag along with me and maybe we can find the guy and put a stop to him.
It's crazy. Impossible.
Impossible, like raising the dead is impossible? Alice crosses her arms and regards you thoughtfully. A spark slowly brightens in her eyes.
All right, kid. The hell, I'll give it a shot.
Cool! I made a friend!
Yeah.
She's just probably got more alcohol in her bloodstream than anything else.
Let me know when you're ready to leave. I'll wait here.
Well, I have some more mugs.
Yeah.
I need to find this door. And I need to talk to the goblin. Goblin friend! The goblin shouts, I'm Gary!
I'm Gary.
Hi, Gary.
Hi, hello, I'm Gary. Who are you?
I'm Sappire.
Oh, hello, Sappire. Good to meet you. What is Sappire doing down here?
Be polite. Oh, I'm just looking around.
Oh, hey, Gary likes to looking too. Gary now looking for a way out of this dump. Gary not having much luck though.
Where are you trying to go, Gary?
High away and far up for popping and then new Gary everywhere.
Settle down, Gary.
Gary doesn't likes to settling. Gary wants to travel and popping. If Sapphire going far high and high away, maybe taking Gary with you, eh?
I'll think about it. Another friend?
Oh, hey, Gary's traveling with you, far up and high away, going.
I'll let you know, Gary. Another friend, I think? Am I going to go west with a drunk doctor and a very hyperactive goblin? It's also fungus?
Oh, did you? Oh, sorry.
I haven't looked at these. It's shiny. It's about the size of a rock. A chunk of mostly worthless rock shot through with veins of gristle and flesh, and well, veins. Just sell it. That's effective against goblins. I need to return those. Just a turnip. Increase your muscle and mysticality and moxie by 1 for the rest of the day. I don't know how long days last. I'm gonna hold on to that. A shiny nugget of silver.
You get the pure silver.
Oh yeah, it's for picking locks.
Yep.
Venom level and medicine level.
If you weren't a lock picker,
Crowbar.
I'd say those needles weren't as useful, but you are. So maybe hold on to them.
Oh, I still have these. Well, I suppose my next job is going to be the Fricker Gang's hideout.
Yeah.
Bud Fricker, the Fricker Game's intrepid lookout, appears to be taking a little nap. Oh, the temptation to just shoot him, though.
It's up to you. Giving you the option.
Oh, I'll ignore him for now. I feel like if I just shoot him too, then someone's going to hear the gunshot. Oh, I don't foraging.
No,
I
but
can't get...
You know, lock picking though. That's your skill.
Aww. Finders keepers. Ooh, a pair of silver cufflinks.
Let's see.
Do I get to wear them? Nope.
Well, let's say on the top left. You see your stuff, silver coupling.
Oh.
Like the most recent stuff. The most recent stuff is always on like the very front of the line that you get.
Yeah, and kind of just reshuffles everything. If you wore
So-
fancier shirts, you might have some use for these. But I like them. Hmm.
Thinking about putting him out of his misery or waking him up and fighting him, or
I'm debating. Because a part of me thinks if I go in there, then they might do something like shout to wake him up, and then I'll have to deal with him anyway. Why is my one leg wiggly? Like my front
Yeah.
leg, the stick figure leg is a little wigglier than the other leg.
Yeah, it's not as. Yeah, but I mean, I guess because your torso isn't straight either. Yeah.
Well, yeah, but also it's my torso.
Yeah, and that's your leg. What of it?
Well, torsos have
Yeah,
curves.
And it looks like the arm that's constantly on the left side of the screen is also a little thicker than the. Like it's fine. It's just the more motion.
Well,
heavy-
no, it's the one on the right. It's your leading arm is a little thicker, probably because more actions are tied to it. But the leg, I can't figure out.
I don't know. Maybe because it's further away, like prospectively. I don't know.
Why would being further away make it wigglier?
That's why I said I don't know, and I was gonna move on.
Hmm. Hmm. Could I get free soap from you?
Ooh, maybe.
He mumbles and hands you a bar of soap before sinking deeper into both sleep and the tub. Cool. Can I tie him up?
Yeah. Honorable.
Honorable! What does that do?
You'll get some certain options available in some situations because you are honorable.
Yay! I love that the shadows are just a thing.
Mm-hmm.
The way they exist. Anything over here?
I mean, it exists and it makes it very apparent that those are two-dimensional items.
Yes, exactly.
Or very, very, very thin three-dimensional items.
You cautiously approach the Fricker gang. They're pretty engrossed in their poker game, so it doesn't actually require that much caution. You hide behind a barrel and eavesdrop on their conversation for a while. The one with the eye patch is quiet, but you gather that his name is Snipe, and the squirrely one is his brother Wimpy. What's your play here? Approach them and talk?
It's up to you.
Yeah, I think that's the only way forward. Deal me in? Uh-oh.
Who are you? You get past the. How'd you get past Thud and Soapy? What do you want?
Part of me wants to be like, it's Bimmy.
Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, sure. If that's what your character would do.
It's me, Bimmy, your sister.
Bimmy?
He squints at you.
You ain't Bimmy.
I stole some Rube's face.
Well, Bimmy was a face stealer.
Ha! You always did have a knack for face rustling. What's new, Bimmy?
We gotta get out of here and fast.
Hey, damn it. Come on, Snipe. Let's hightail it.
I'll catch up. Wimpy nods. He and Snipe hurriedly pack up their belongings and flee the cave. You congratulate yourself on your attentiveness, memory, and strong interpersonal skills. And I leveled up Mysticality. I'm amazing. And this is mine now.
Yep,
There's a mug on the table.
there is.
You're still sleeping through the being tied up in the tub thing, aren't you?
Yeah. And there's that guy.
You know what? You just keep sleeping. I kind of want to wake you up, see if you have any dialogue now that everyone's gone, but
He might just fight you. I don't know.
yeah, I know. I'm like, I don't want to fight him now. Hey. Got stuff for you, Sheriff.
What a day for a daydream. Sorry. I see the Fricker gang hasn't put a stop to your breathing. Did you rescue my cell door?
You hand the sheriff his door and he hangs it back on its hinges.
Nice work, stranger. Take this here prison. Oh, this here prison cell just got about 4 times more secure. Are there any Fricker boys left for me to go round up?
He drops his accent for the last line. Yeah, 1 or 2 that are asleep on the job.
I'll go round them up shortly then. Looks like I owed you a reward.
He produces a big bag of meat.
Got another little task for you, if you got the time. Should be a lot simpler than the last one.
What you need?
Well, the Frickers busted up the lock when they took the door. Gonna need a new lock.
I'll keep an eye out. More Selly.
Mm-hmm.
Can I take any of your TNT? No. I need dynamite for that one hole.
Uh-huh.
I have soap now.
Yeah?
I'll
This-
trade soap for a lock. Braid, though you really don't think his name is actually Braid, takes your soap and hands you a lock.
Yeah.
Because like a wizard that protects your house. I got a lock.
Howdy, managed to scare up a lock for myself. That'll do nicely.
The sheriff puts the lock on the cell door, then accidentally drops the key and it clatters into the cell.
Hellfire. Don't suppose you know how to pick a lock, stranger? You got a needle handy?
I'll see what I can do. Is it worth wasting a needle? I feel like needles are going to be like a very finite resource. But I feel like he'll also give some kind of a reward.
Once you got the lockpick, I'll be able to get some real surfing around here.
Hmm. So he has something to do today. I unlocked your cell for you. The sheriff walks into the cell and picks up the key. He looks around for a place to hide it and eventually sticks it under his hat.
Thank you kindly, stranger. If Boring Springs ever gets any more criminals, they better watch out. That's a good job you done.
Don't mention it.
Here, you have a souvenir for your time in Boring Springs.
Oh, I got a sheriff badge. He usually gives them to children who tour the jail. Thanks, Sheriff. Well, I think all that's left is to buy a horse.
Well, are you sure there's not some people you want to talk to again at the bar? Because there was a lot of people you couldn't talk to before, but...
I mean, I'm not sure how things would have changed, but I can try. I know I've also got a... Well, I guess I did find your family dead, didn't I? I also have a bunch of mugs.
Yeah. Much obliged. Mission accomplished.
You still sleeping?
Yeah.
If I'm anywhere in the vicinity of the bar, the barkeep just talks to me. I still can't talk to him.
Well, there's technically four other people in this bar that you just haven't talked to since the very beginning. And I've
But
now
this
done
guy.
more things. He doesn't want to talk to you.
Well, why not? Is it the hat? Do I need a better hat?
Well, why don't you talk to
Should I
the...
steal the barkeep's hat?
Oh, maybe the guy at the front who seems to be an expert on hats needs to... has another hat. Well, I just want to talk like him again. Well, heck, I sell all kind of things. For instance, Razza machines. You can't trust them more than a dirty claim jumper.
Uh-huh. Pete takes a swig of his whiskey. Pete notices a shiny rock you're carrying. His wild eyes light up.
That is a fine, right shiny rock you got there, stranger. I'll give you 7 meat for that rock.
Just 7 meat? Where's the option to be like, can I have more?
You have a dickering skill? No.
No, I know.
Ah, thank you kindly. I'll take that old silver nugget off your hands if you like. Give you 81 meat for it.
Maybe I should hold on to one of these.
As you please. You ain't seen someone who got much use for that unrefined ore. I'll buy it off you for 73 meat.
Okay.
A pleasure doing business with you. Listen, kid, all this stuff I've been buying from you, you've been spending some time in the underground, ain't you? Well, yeah, listen to old Pete's advice. You all stay away out of that ore hole if you know what's good for you. That stuff down there on the 40th level that, well, ain't worth messing with. For a gal that wants to keep her eyes. Catch my meaning?
Not sure if I do, but thanks. Well, now I want to go to the 40th level. Oh my gosh, you were like so insane.
Crazy Pete. And this guy's. Now
Poker
that you
people?
have meat, you can play poker with them.
Can I play? They look at you nervously. Look, I have some meat. Let's play. You put 20 meat on the table and sit down before they can say no. One of them shuffles the cards sloppily and deals a new round. You get a pair of 10s, that's a 2, a 3, and a king. I can bet crazily.
Crazily.
Like how I see what that does.
All
Eat
in,
this,
sucker.
all in, suckers. Sweat gushes from their faces. They each read the how to play poker card again, but eventually they both add 20 meat to the pot. Okay, read them and weep. You show your pair of 10s plus 2, 3 king. The guy on the left has a full house, 2 jacks and 3 aces, and the guy on the right somehow got a straight flush.
You can horde swallow them.
What does that mean?
Like, trick them. Like, you know, like a swindle. Swindle.
Swindle, okay. I guess.
You explain that jacks are worth 9 points each, giving the guy on the left total 21 points, and the gal on the right's 20, and you're 25 plus a king. And the king represents, oh, hey, look over there.
When they look back, they don't notice the 10 meat missing from each of their piles. You collect your winnings and stand up. They thank you for helping them learn the game.
That's how you do it.
That went well.
Then there's
What about you with your
old
dead
sad
family?
lady.
Are you Susie? How'd you know my last
How'd you know
name?
my last name?
I saw the graves in the cemetery. I'm sorry for your loss.
I saw it happen. I saw the whole damn thing. Couldn't do nothing about it.
The bartender says it was cows?
Cows, right. I don't know what those things were. Tain't cows, not no more.
What happened?
Was a raid. See, Ma and Pa used to ranch the cattle back before, well, they came home. Pa didn't make it, but Ma and I managed to rebuild. He ranched pigs instead. She left me in the place when she passed.
Go on.
Well, I guess the passing herds sniffed out what used to be a cow ranch. They attacked a couple days ago. It happened so fast. Didn't even have time to get my rifle out of the gun safe. Cows smashed the front door and a fire started blazing out the back by the roof cellar. House went up in blazes just like that.
And what did you do?
I wasn't anything I could do. Couldn't get upstairs to the kids because of the fire. And I saw Tim trampled right in front of me. I ain't want to talk about it anymore.
Sorry? What will you do now?
West, I suppose. Nothing keep me here. And no desire to stay. I can't leave without my rifle, though.
Why not?
It's Ma's rifle. It's all I got left of anybody.
Where is it?
Left it at the ranch like a damn fool. Listen, can I ask you a favor? I need someone to go get it for me.
Yeah, sure. Yay! And I can't hover over the map thing, and I'm sad. Well, I guess now I need to go and look at... I want to see if there's anything new here now that I know about the 40th level. Ooh, where do you want us in the cargo elevator? This is probably dumb, but I'm going to do it.
Yay. I was hoping you would...
Oh.
No, never mind. Don't... well, you don't know, but this is a bad thing.
Bad thing?
Well, you could start it, but you don't want to do it. I remember what this is now. This is a way to make the game hard mode.
Oh. Maybe I shouldn't go hard mode.
No, it's very hard.
Okay, just gonna walk away.
Yeah, and that has this like an evil hat that sticks to your head, and it makes all the enemies like super tough.
Why would they do? I mean, I get why they do that, but Waters and boiled away, burned to the ground. I hear a cow.
Moo.
Something behind the store is making some pretty awful noises. The outhouse is the only thing still standing. Why?
I get that crap. Ah, yes.
Well, that looks like a bit of a problem right there. I got a varmint skin and knife.
Mm-hmm.
These pies were
not
not safe. Kind of need that gun safe. Kind of,
Yeah. This little mission is kind of to introduce you to the basic enemies. Goblins, cows, snakes, what else was there? Skeletons. Those are like some of the basic enemies.
Why did I do a handstand on top of the lantern? This thing looks angry. You're not going to make it to that safe without dealing with it. I guess we'll deal with it. Oh, I got to jump on him.
Mm-hmm.
5 damage and...
Yeah, it doesn't look like you're gonna one hit.
Yeah, I know. I feel
Go,
like
snake, go!
That. Snake! On fire. Well, time to shoot. Press any key to continue.
Yay.
Yay! You defeated that nasty cow skull floating in a cloud of flame. And now he gets Susie's rifle. I should see what that is. It's an old rifle, but it has obviously been well cared for. There are still 6 little notches carved into the stock. What's the knife? Oh, I can collect skins from beasts after combat.
Yep.
Does that work with snakes?
Yeah, it does.
Could I go back to the snake thing and
Are there any
have
snakes
snakes?
left?
Do they respawn? I mean, it is supposed to be the 1,000 Snake Gulch.
Well, looks like there are only 3 left. From the
Well,
original 1,000.
clearly that crazy horse just made a quick work of them.
Made the snakes go home.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, now that you went to the mine, does the old guy have anything to say?
Ooh, me, I say all kinds of things. For instance, tarnation, some metal sidewinder slap a flapjack.
Uh-huh.
I'll take the old silver nugget off your hands.
No, I'm holding on to it. It's silver.
Yeah. Silver's good.
You.
Oh,
Yep, here she is.
Hide my rifle yet. Thanks, stranger. I didn't catch your name.
Susie's eyes well up with tears as you hand her rifle, and she roughly scrubs her sleeve across her face before any of them spill over. I'm Sappire.
Thanks, Sappire. Can't rightly say what this means to me.
She looks at the rifle for a long moment and looks back at you. She sighs.
Well, that's enough wallowing in misery. Time for me to hit the old road. If you want me to tag along when you head west, just say the word.
Sounds good, Susie. Oh, I have a little friend group. I just need a horse.
How you gonna get one of those? Afternoon, man. What can I do for you?
I love the noises this guy makes. This horse is the look of someone who has seen the madness that dances on the other side of the void.
Yep.
Can you sell me a horse?
Sure thing. I warn you though, horses get mighty attached to their riders. Which one you interested in?
I'll take the shifty-looking dark one.
Just think you want? I'll say the her for 1,000 meat.
When you say sneaky,
Well, she's real quiet.
She likes dark places.
yeah, I remember.
Well, just look how she's trying to hide behind the other horse there.
Let me look at the other options again. I just want to see what he says about the other
Okay.
ones.
Okay.
Seems so stuffed.
Stuff. Horse. But I'll sell him for 100 meat. 1,000 meat.
Is something wrong with him?
Not as such, he's perfectly functional.
But
Well, he's always sneaking off to Thousand Things Go chew on some loco weed that grows there.
and that makes him see crazy things?
I think it's more like he does it to forget about the crazy things he sees all the time anyway.
Well, let me look at the other options. What's the spooky pale one?
Oh, good choice. It's a good horse if you like that sort of thing. I'll sell you to her for 1,000 meat.
What sort of thing?
You know, spooky stuff.
Spooky stuff?
I don't want to get into particulars. Let's just say she's a certain tone that she sets.
Let me look at the other options again. Oh, I think I'll probably go ahead and take the sneaky one.
Yep.
I'll take her.
Thanks. There's the keys. Ride safe.
I can give her a name. I can name her.
Anything you like.
Oh, I got her. I'm trying to think.
Hiccupus.
I did get her from a mine.
Flapjack.
Flapjack.
Steve Underbite.
Cole.
Cole.
I got her from the mines.
Alright. Lady Cole. You sure you want to name
You
your
want
horse
to name your
Cole?
horse Cole? Yes.
Right then, Cole the horse. Got a nice ring to it.
Oh, I almost forgot. Free with every horse purchase is a complimentary map.
Thanks.
Yep.
I guess now I should tell everyone I'm ready to head out.
Well, actually, all you need to do is head out, and you don't have to. You have to tell everyone.
Okay.
Yeah.
I have a horse.
You do.
I still wish I could kind of like dig this. It looks like something that should be diggable.
Pick up the rock and throw it at that drunkard.
Exactly.
Once you leave Boring Springs, you will not be able to come back. Is there any unfinished business? You will remain forever unfinished. Are you sure you're ready to leave?
Yes.
Alrighty then. Who do you want to take?
Preferably horse.
Yeah, who do you want to take with you? Crazy Pete, Doc Alice, Susie Cochran, or Gary the Goblin?
Go it alone, not recommended.
Makes the game
Why
harder.
can't I take them all?
I know. You gotta choose a companion.
I mean, but all of them.
Yeah, I mean, at least Doc Alice, Susie Cochran, and Gary the Goblin. Those seem like cool dudes.
Gary the Goblin definitely just wants to turn other people into spore goblins.
I think he just throws his spores all over the place.
Exactly, to make more spore goblins.
Yeah, but not out of people.
That you know of.
True.
But then Susie, I feel bad for. And Doc Alice, I practically promised to take her.
Yeah, right? They all have, like, strengths, against other characters. And of course...
Crazy Pete's just crazy.
Like, you know how I said there's there's basic enemies. The cows, the goblins, the skeletons, and the snakes are, like, the basic enemies. You take Gary, you pretty much never have to fight the goblins. It's like 1/4 of enemies you never have to fight.
Oh, which is useful.
Yeah. Susie's... I'll just tell you, like, Susie's really good against cows. Doc Alice is really good against skeletons. Crazy Pete will help you find extra money.
For Crazy Pete.
Yeah. Honestly, he's the weakest, I think.
Yeah. I'm tempted... I'm mostly afraid of the cows, because I feel like they're probably going to be like the final bosses.
All three of these are good options and fun options. Like, I love the dialogue with Gary. I like the story that Doc Alice is, and Susie's just pretty strong, and she's also very sympathetic. So they're all good characters to take.
I demand a mod where I can take all of them.
Well, then the game kind of becomes a little too easy when you need the hat.
Yeah, the mod that lets you use all of them automatically applies the hat. I'll go with Susie.
All right, Susie Cochran. All right, who you took with you? You pop back in the saloon and collect Susie.
Hit the trail.
One last thing before you go. Until this point, I've been automatically spending your XP for you, and I'm happy to keep doing this, but I promise to give you a nice romantic experience. Shall I keep it up, or would you prefer to decide for yourself where your EXP gets spent? You can always change it later in the options menu.
I think I might go automatically just because I don't know enough about the game to really spend it manually.
Okay, I'm just saying, well, I do, and I'm happy to explain everything. But it might, it's up to you. It's up to you. Keeping spending automatically, you'll just focus on just the gameplay and like the talking to people. So we can do it automatically for now. It's just maybe at the end of the session we can do it. I could show you all the things off camera, like tell you what everything does.
That's true. All right, we'll do that. We'll keep spinning automatically for now.
Sure.
And after the session, then you explain all the things.
All the things.
Check your map.
Yep.
I can't hover over these.
Because they're map icons, my friend.
But I want to hover over them.
I love you, but you can't hover over everything.
Why not?
Because, it's like Sesame Street says, One of these things is not like the other. One of these things just doesn't belong. And you can't hover over everything in this song. So.
Oh, day one, the first day of the rest of your life.
It looks like Doc Alice has something to say. Or, sorry, Doc Alice. Susie Cochran has something to say.
She does. Oh, but horse. Hi, Cole. Oh, I can comb her mane. She's so sweet. I love her. Well, you guys all look scared.
Oh yeah, and each character that you could pick up has like places of interest. So she's more likely to find places that have to do with the cows.
Oh.
Doc Alice more, for skeletons, and goblins for Gary. But you'll find them all eventually, really.
Oh, there's room for rent.
Inquire
It's
with
your
it.
partner. What's new, Susie?
I'd like to check on you with some ranches in these parts. See how bad the cow attack are getting.
You tried, Susie. All right, do you know some?
Not in great detail, but I know roughly where a few are, or at least where folks have to see. There's one not far from here.
Mm-hmm.
And then you can
Am I
use,
forgetting about anything?
Yeah. Susie says you should see the bartender about running. Like they'll tell you like what you should do next for like the main quest when you do that.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. And like anything you've left unfinished will be like the next option when you say ask for like, in case you like take a break from the game. Really useful that way.
Oh, yeah. Just taking your teeth home in a bag. Horsies.
What's up with the horse knees? Mustache.
Oh, another spittoon. This
Believe
is
in
a
this-
spittoon, which is a sort of brass bucket that people spit into.
I'm letting you read this part. I'm gonna close my eyes.
Because not spitting at all is not an option in this society, I guess. I say this despite knowing that you're pretty intimately familiar with spittoons already. Inspect it. Look, the Jewel Saloon is pretty nice as saloons go. Actual glass in the windows, more than 2 kinds of drinks, a poker room instead of a cockfighting pit. But the spittoon is still a spittoon. The rancid tobacco spit inside it isn't fancy rancid tobacco spit. Inspect it. Here we go again. All right, fine. You are now hunkered down next to a brass filth bucket, which has probably never been cleaned or emptied because you're near the desert, and the ambient humidity around here is pretty low. Low enough that the spit evaporates nearly as quickly as it accumulates. So that's good, right? No, that's bad, because it's only the water part of the spit that evaporates. This brass bucket is half full of the rest of the spit. The
Yep.
toxins and filth that don't evaporate. Several years worth.
I
Distilled
realize
and concentrated.
hearing it is worse than reading it.
Well, tough cookies.
At least
Until
when
it's the consistency of molasses.
Ugh.
People aren't allowed to flick cigarette butts into the spittoon anymore because they bounce out.
At least Markiplier has a beautiful voice. I could pretend like it's like a beautiful angel man reading it to me. The worst things.
You just get the worst things here.
A
You
beautiful-
signed up
yeah.
for this.
A beautiful, like, deep, soothing, half Korean voice. Just, oh, so nice.
You're about to put your hand into a bucket of something the color and viscosity of maple syrup. Except instead of maple, it's flavored with the inside of the mouths of people who choose cigars instead of smoking them and have never brushed their teeth.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Glorp. It feels like putting your hand into a bucket of lukewarm tapioca pudding. Except instead of tapioca, it's basically poison. It smells like someone ran over a skunk, waited a week, and then set it on fire. It feels like your hand is dissolving. Keep searching. You found something. You found a tacky, filth-covered porcelain cow figurine. A useless, disgusting thing that will make a great heirloom for your children, assuming you're still able to have any, and you hate them.
Hover over the cafe. Oh, 3 melee attack damage. So your board will be stronger. If you, if
3
you,
spell damage.
Yeah.
You have to hold this little porcelain cow upside down because it's filled with tobacco spit. You don't want it to spill out into the hole in the bottom of it. This item goes in your offhands.
Mm-hmm.
Hooray!
Were you carrying anything in your offhand to begin with? I think that one will just apply.
Yeah, here.
Yeah, you're good.
Oh,
So-
look!
Yep. Now you do more damage with your board. Unless you
I
want
love it.
Unless you could equip the knife. Can you equip?
Uh,
I think you can.
Aw, but I have a smelly cow figurine.
No. The knife in your not your offhand. Your. Oh, you can't equip it. Okay. It just as long as you have it. Okay, good. It's passive.
Oh no, I can't equip it.
Oh, never mind. It's the same. It's the same damage as the board.
Board is 3
Board
to
is
4.
3-4. That's 4-5. So it's
4 to
more.
5, yeah, so the knife is better. Yay! The old man stares off into the distance, listening to the piano. He doesn't react to you at all. Then he picks his nose. Hello, piano guy.
Piano guy. Playing the song today.
Slop. I feel like I should have some slop. I got a plate of slop.
Yes.
You guys look like you're having fun. They're having a spirited discussion about guns and which of theirs is nicer. I'm sure this isn't dangerous in any way.
Mm-mm.
There's a sign that says to bartender for darts.
And everyone pulls out
Why
their
would he
guns.
not trust these lovely patrons? How come they're allowed to drink without hats on? Yeah,
Yeah, because there's no crazy coal miner trying to stop them.
that's true.
Or meat
But
miner.
why is poker in quotes?
Why don't you go inside?
This table is full up. There's an empty seat. No room at this table. They're playing a weird version of poker, aren't they?
This poster says, rules of poker, followed by hundreds of weird rules in tiny print. Any player,
Any player caught cheating immediately loses the game. That's just a normal rule.
Yeah, getting caught cheating. It doesn't say cheating.
Yeah. Tens are wild unless accompanied by 4 jacks. Oh no. You know, I think I'm scared of this room.
Yeah, it's like random poker.
Just completely random poker.
Lady is too busy washing dishes to pay any attention to you.
But I have a cool hat.
She has a cool hat too. The shelf is full of canned and bottled ingredients like slop helper. Oh, hamburger helper, I get it.
It's hamburger helper, but slop.
Hey, what are you doing here? Employees only, bud.
Sorry, I was just, looking around.
So, you're the nosy type, eh?
Well, I prefer adventuresome.
As it happens, there's something you could do for me. I'm out of saltpeter. I need someone to go pick up some more.
Saltpeter?
Yeah.
Isn't that used to make gunpowder?
Yeah, and other things. Look, who's the chef here? Me or you?
Okay, where can I find it?
Your best bet's a military camp.
Because it's used to make gunpowder.
Get up! The nearest one is at Fort Cowardice. They keep it in little green jars.
The chef marks the fort on your map. Okay, I'll be right back. What are you doing?
Making a
I
silly
don't
boy.
trust him. Why does he do that?
Stretching the old gams. Pearl Harbor.
That doesn't seem sanitary. Would you fall flat on your face? This is also where he parks his beer. Atop this potbelly stove is a pot full of slop. A pot stove top slop pot. I'm not going to say that 5 times fast.
Nope.
There's a stage.
Oh, someone died. Or at least their chair did.
This chair fell over. There you go. Why can I not go on stage? A cowbell.
I've got a sickness. Got a fever.
You know, I'm starting to think nothing happens if I hit this cowbell.
Yet.
Cowbell.
Yet. Perhaps something will happen later. Or never.
Or I could just keep hitting it.
You can always hit it again, 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 hit it again. Hit it again. Okay.
Hello. That gal doesn't look like she's in the mood to talk. Another one of you.
One of you.
They're engrossed in conversation. Leave them be. It's your partner. I thought I recognized that sad, frowny face.
Uh-huh.
Are they sleep fighting? They fell asleep during a brawl.
So violent.
That's dedication.
This game needs a rated R for fighting.
I know, right? Look at this. Violence.
Even though games aren't rated R, like that's the exception because it's so violent.
It's so violent and bloody.
Well, howdy there. It's always nice to see a new face in town. Welcome to the Jewel Saloon.
Hi, thanks. I'm Sappire.
Glad to know you, Sappire. Folks around here just call me Lloyd. What can I do for you?
I love your mustache, Lloyd. Nice to meet you. I saw the sign out front advertising a room. Probably that first.
That's right. Finest room in my house. Plenty of room for your partner, too. You interested?
How much does it cost?
Oh, well, that's where you're in luck. The previous tenant was a banker, and he paid a month in advance, right before getting himself killed by bandits. You seem like a decent sort, so the room's yours if you want it.
Thanks. I have a room.
Howdy, Sapphire. Can I get anything for you?
Need any help with anything?
Well, if you're handy with the mechanical type stuff, something's gone wrong with our piano player.
I thought the music sounded a little off.
Yes, it's not supposed to sound like that.
I'll see what I can do.
Thanks. I've poked around in myself, but I've lost the key.
This is suddenly taking a strange turn. Is he mechanical?
Try to fix it.
I would probably have to... Yeah, I'm gonna see if I can find a key somewhere. If I were Lloyd, where would I lose a key?
I don't know. Maybe in the guest room?
Oh, hi. I have a kitty visitor. I can insult myself.
You gain the effect angry. You call yourself a yellow, foul-faced jerk.
And
Yeah.
you're madder than a hornet. If your anger level gets higher than 1, you'll pass out from range.
Yeah, so if you insult yourself again, you'll pass out.
That's amazing.
And that's the end of the day. You'll go to the next day.
Oh gosh. There's a postcard. I got a blank postcard. Oh, I am supposed to write home, aren't I?
Yeah. Effectively, by making yourself angry, you do get stronger, but you've, yeah, that also ends the day. You've also, ruined a potential, like, pass out from an enemy. Like, if an enemy makes you pass out, that also ups your rage. So, like, because you can only get to level 1 anger, you can no longer, like, die from enemies without passing a day.
Oh.
You'll wind up in the saloon, like, again, and wake up the next day if you die.
Well.
So it's pretty safe. This game is, again, mostly just about, like, exploring and comedy, and it's not...
Yeah.
Yeah. So I don't need to worry too much, because the thing, you were very timid about getting in fights, and you don't be. It's...
I am. I'm very timid. I'm still scared of fights.
It's, yeah. It's not that kind of game. It's just not that serious, bro. Unless you put on the hat.
Yes, this is exactly why I ran from the hat.
I'm like, okay, this is something I have to intervene in, because if you put on that hat, it's remarkably hard.
Vacant lots.
Yeah. Lots of vacant
Do
lots.
I get to buy lots at some point?
Maybe. Maybe more little
Buy
shops.
lots. Not a lot available. There's nothing past here. But east.
Why are you always trying to go east in the west of Loathing? I guess you are from the Midwest, and you just stopped there and called it west.
Exactly.
You don't like
We
going
gave
west.
up at that point.
Your ancestors don't know anything about west. My ancestors went west, and they stopped, and like, if I go any west, I'll just be in the east again.
Any mail for me?
Nope.
Darn. Well, I'd like to send a postcard.
Alrighty, let's have it.
You write a quick note to Rufus letting him know what you've been up to and that you're okay.
That'll be... Oh, it's one of them prepaid ones. That'll be 0 meat then.
Thanks!
I think that
Yay.
post office person was a woman, but that's okay.
Always watching.
She just sounds like that. It's
Wazowski.
fine.
Always watching.
Various groceries. Assorted. Comestibles.
Miscellaneous professional.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Oh, there's a whole shop
Yeah.
here.
Binoculars, dynamite, snake. Ooh, that's a good one to get. Anytime you see a snake oiler thing, it's like you can unlock a new skill.
Oh.
Yeah, that's how you get new skills in this game. You don't get them through battle. You buy them with meat. So you want to go out and explore and earn a lot of meat, so you can just buy these things to like get more skills, and then you level up those skills through battling.
Yeah. Tooth powder.
Mm-hmm.
This is a less convenient precursor to toothpaste.
Yeah.
For use with less convenient precursors to toothbrushes.
Yeah, and you could also sell old. But I know your type. You don't sell anything. You could also sell old stuff on the left side, where you can sell your stuff back. But since you're one of those people who sell,
But I love everything.
exactly. So let's just hold everything. Hold everything.
I should probably get that to learn a new snake oiling skill.
Yeah. Essentially, that's how you do it in this game. And the earlier you get them, the better. Yeah. So I wouldn't get I mean, you can. The binoculars is what helps you. You go to any high point in the game, you'll eventually find high points, and you'll find another spot that you haven't unlocked yet, unless there aren't any more in that area. And then the binoculars disappear. But again, you'll eventually, if you just keep exploring, you'll eventually find everything.
Yeah, so I'll kind of put that as a maybe thing.
Yeah. Dynamite's not necessarily bad to have, just to have like a surplus of, because there might be instances where you need it. I think you already have a shovel from the tutorial, so you're good on that.
I do.
But in case you didn't pick it up, you can buy it there.
You can buy it for 1,000 meat here.
Well, that's what you get for just skipping the tutorial. But here's the fun thing about this game. It remembers all your choices in the tutorial. So, if you decide to do the tutorial again, you could choose, to either do the tutorial again in a different way, or you can just say, I'm going to do the tutorial exactly the same way, and it'll just start you in dirt water instead of boring spring with all the choices
Oh, that's
you made.
amazing.
So you can just start over, and skip the tutorial. So that's what
that's
I love that.
So good. I love that so much.
These are like potions and stuff, but food.
Yeah.
Food and alcohol are like potions.
I think we'll grab that, and then hold on to the rest of the meat.
Yeah, let's earn some meat. You want to read the?
And I think.
Yeah. Now
Yay!
You'll get a choice of 3 random skills. You can choose. You could learn Good Medicine. It's a skill that allows you to recover HP in combat. It's like a. Yeah, it gets better as you level that up. There's a recipe for a quicker potion that fortifies your body. Oh, potion recipe. Okay, so you could turn your snake oils into medicines, strong medicines. So, and there's a fold-out chart listing all the hottest new poisons. Expert Poisoner. You get a passive skill that multiplies the amount of poison that you apply to enemies when you poison them.
Oh, all those are good.
They are all good.
I feel like maybe I should go HP just because I don't expect to be good at any combat. So I'm like, that's the I'm scared route.
Yeah, Good Medicine's good. I mean, they're all good. I think Good Medicine and Expert Poison are the strong ones in the beginning. Just because you don't have much option to make potions in the early game, but you can. Yeah, Good Medicine's good. Hover over the. Yeah. So yeah, it's 1 HP and you just recover 10 HP, and it doesn't end your turn, which is good. So you could just
nice.
heal 10 and then keep fighting.
Yeah. You practice making the snake oil concoction until you can do it with your eyes closed. When you open your eyes again, it appears that somebody has stolen your magazine. Scoundrel. Oops.
Yeah. And if you go to skills, like if you click on which is it? Yeah, you could see. Yeah, you got there it is. Stay equipped
Good
plus
medicine?
Good Medicine as your action. That you will that you will level up. And Grit, Gumption, and Glamour are one of them I think Grit or Gumption will allow you to be you could eventually get, you're allowed to be angrier. You can get to pain tolerance too. Gumption will allow you, like eventually. Spleen capacity means you'll be able to drink more potions, drink more liquids.
Oh.
And what's glamour for me? Liver capacity. Oh, that was drink more potions. Gumption. Shoot.
No, this is liver. Gumption is spleen. Glamour is liver. That's alcoholic drinks.
Okay, grit.
Spleen is how many potions.
Okay, alcoholic drinks and potions are different, man. I guess you can. There's a couple.
They are.
And then go up to grit again. I'm sorry. I want to find out
You're
what
fine.
anger. Oh, pain tolerance. Pain tolerance is anger level. Yeah. How angry you can get before you pass out. So you up grit, and grit will allow you to be angrier. So you'll be able to pass out more. You'll be able to like lose more, actually. or you could be like ballsy and just get really really angry. And you know just like, what's the word?
Hulk out.
yeah. You Hulk out. The angrier you get, the stronger you get. You can start off angry. That's your secret captain.
You're always angry.
That's my secret captain. That's probably the last Marvel movie I saw was the Avengers. I saw bits and pieces of Civil War, but I didn't see anything else after that. I'm not doing that to brag. I'm just saying like I lost interest early, and everyone seems to be like, yeah, and everyone has a disagreement on like when the movie stopped being good.
Oh yeah, I know. I was following the Marvel movies up until my stepdad passed away because he was really into them, and so like I was mostly interested in watching them to talk to him about it. And so like once we lost him, it's like
dude, I'm the same. I was the same. I was with a really good friend of mine. We would go to them, and after we just stopped hanging out, like I stopped going. I think that's right? Like the case. It's just the case with like a franchise.
Yeah, it's like you just kind of connect it with a friend or family member, and then it's just like without them, it's not the same. Oh, I found the sheriff.
Yeah, and you get to talk. I'm waiting for you to talk. For me to talk.
Howdy, are you the sheriff here?
No, we currently do not have a sheriff.
I could be the sheriff.
Do you have any law enforcement experience?
Not really.
Have you been to sheriff school?
No.
Do you have any existing relationship with the Dirtwater's local government? Are you familiar at all with the local ordinance? Do you even live here?
No.
Then what, may I ask, in tarnation makes you think you'd be qualified to be the sheriff?
I just assumed.
You just assumed that you could mosey into town and become a sheriff on your first day.
Well, when you put it that way.
If I had 5 meat for every wide-eyed protagonist-looking kid who wanders in thinking they are the most important tenderfoot to ever strap on the iron, I wouldn't need this dead and clerking job. Oh my
Sorry.
God. It's okay. Like I said, it happens all the time.
Offer to help? Need any help until you find a new sheriff?
Sure, if you're good with a gun, there's always someone in need of some justice. Wanted posters back there. Cells are over yonder.
She points behind her and off to the right, respectively.
Oh my God.
I've already angered the person who's like the stand-in sheriff. It's a wanted poster, or a wanted poster if accuracy is important. It's a wanted poster. No, wait, you misread. It's a wasted poster? Close enough. What?
The stripy hat gang.
Wasted. For grand theft, paint, and tasteless vandalism. How dare they?
Last seen
in the vicinity of Cavern Canyon.
Not to be confused with Canyon Cavern.
Exactly. Dirty, rotten paint thieves and low-down, no-fashion sense hat vandals. Despicable. Want to go after them? Okay.
You could just say yes. It won't take you there. You could read as many wanted posters as you want. Like you don't have to just pick one.
Look at all the empty cell. Wait. This empty cell is all ghosts. Is this for ghosts? Are we gonna have to hunt down ghosts and or skeletons? The House in the Desert gang. For mortgage non-payment, squatting, and general public nuisance. Also for murdering 2 collection agents.
Yeah, murder.
Seen at the House in the Desert. You wonder if the house is named after them or if they're named after the house. Yay!
Do. Yeah, so
Oh,
you
there's just infinite.
got 2 side missions there.
I like side missions. They make money.
CT.
Is there like with this game? Is there a point where like it ends?
Yes.
Like, do the days just stop rolling over at some point?
Oh no, that's okay. There is an end mission, and that's when the game ends. But otherwise, no, you can just die over
You can just
and over.
play forever.
Yeah.
Yay!
Can't read mine. As I said, any song could be Southern song with a twang.
Exactly.
I wanna
This
hold
thing
it
has
like
got
they
no
do in
shame.
Texas play. A little gambling is fun when you're with me. Russian roulette is not the same without a gun. That's some options.
We have some options.
Or you could just wander and just find a random event or location.
Ooh,
Yeah.
I can want to wander. I want to see what that does.
Try again. Sometimes you find nothing. Okay, that's really strange because normally
Wander.
that's so unlucky. Like honestly, what I want.
Wander?
I hope you don't mind. Okay, I'm looking bad here, but folks, if you press the wander button, you'll eventually find something. I played this game.
Well, now we just have to sit here and keep pressing the wander button, don't
Okay,
we?
you know what? Press it 2 more times after this, and if it doesn't work, then just go to one of the houses. I'm so surprised. Maybe I don't know. Is it because your horse is shy? Like, go to one of the locations and wander from there.
But wandering.
Well, go to one of the locations and wander from there. See if that works. See if like you have to leave the first town on the first day to. Of course.
Well, now we get something. Up the side of the trail, you see a small hell cow. A hell calf, really. It snorts at a patch of brush lighting on fire, then starts grazing.
Kill it!
Geez, calm down, Susie. It's only a little one.
Kill it before it gets bigger!
Oh, I can gallop away because I have a dark horse.
Yeah, the dark horse allows you to run from fights.
That's useful.
Uh-huh.
I'm scared of things.
Yeah, but you never
But I
get.
should probably try and attack it.
Yeah.
Oh, went right for Susie.
Well, you're.
Oh, I should probably go ahead and pull the snake out.
Summon the snake. Summon the snake. That thing's got some D. Susie will shoot a target for 11 damage, or she will hastily construct some cover.
What happens if Susie dies?
Oh, nothing. She just resurrects the next fight.
Okay. Shoot it.
Yeah, your pistol's still stronger.
Yep.
Nice.
Yay!
Yay! Skill up.
XP!
Deadeye level 2. You got the item Tainted Beefsteak, and with your varmint skin and knife, you get some extra thick leather.
Nice. And meat.
Yes. Yeehaw!
I love how she says yeehaw, but she still looks so sad.
Well, her family's dead. You're so critical.
As you dismount and approach the house where the banister hold up, you hear a voice from inside say, "What was that?" Uh-oh. Looks like you're going to have to be sneaky if you want to avoid a full-on fracas. Sneaky is my middle name. Yeah, Sneaky is my middle name. Thanks.
Hey, click on your character.
Please tell me it gave me Sneaky. Yes! I love that. I have no regrets. Okay, we need to figure out... Oh, look, I sneak. Sneaky sneak 'em. Contains an angry dog. This doghouse contains an angry dog. I feel like if I say this, it just alerts the dog, though.
It might, unless you got something for the dog.
I guess. I mean, we do have meat.
Like, just like in the tutorial, you don't have to do everything right away. You can judge the situation, see if you can, you know, if you have anything, and if you don't, you might want to...
You're not able to get past it without alerting the gang inside the house.
Well, I mean, you could just, like, kill them all, but then you don't get the bounty.
Yeah.
Prime beef.
Plate of slop.
Yeah. You can eat as many food items as your stomach can carry.
Oh, I'm still sneaking up to Susie. Hi, Susie.
Look at these fellas, hold up tight. I guess you want to fight on your hands. You'll have to go in real quiet like.
That tells me nothing, Susie.
Well, you could go to another location, possibly find something by wandering. Again,
Alright, we'll try and wander again.
you might not find the solution in the same place. Like, the game's a lot bigger. Please work. Finally.
Yay, we got something.
Well, you don't have any foraging. But at least it's working. I'm like, Jesus, like, I usually wander and I find something every time. Why am I talking like that? I'm from... I was raised in California, so there's a... not in the South.
Embrace the Southern. I like barely notice faint Southern accents because my grandma had one. So it's like, to me, it's just a normal accent.
You
find a crate laying by the side of the road. It's
Like-
lid knocked loose.
Are you gonna
It
say
has
it?
fell off the back of a cart LTD stenciled on the side, which seems to be a bit on the nose, but hey, free stuff is free stuff.
Yay, you got a lasso, a bar of soap, and some ranch dressing.
Yay! Why ranch dressing?
Well, why don't you hover over? Okay, yes, you don't want to hover over things that aren't map items. That's you.
I only hover over map items. Wander.
Happen across abandoned crate, which fell off a wagon or something since the lid has been knocked loose. No,
It's mine, all mine.
Sulfur match and a thermos full of spiked coffee.
Why spiked coffee?
Because it's
Why? Why was it a crate?
So you can take a depressant and a stimulant at the same time?
Of course.
There you go, you found a location, the Shaggy Dog Cave.
Oh, let's go there now and see what it is.
Oh, she says
Oh.
she knows something.
There's another ranch
Howdy,
up this way.
Susie.
The Butterfield Ranch.
Dairy farm mainly.
We'll check it out.
Yeah, now you got a new location on the map. Like I said, she'll find places where cows might be lurking.
Well, let's see what's... Why can I not go past this tree? I want to go past this tree.
There's a
There's a
plaque.
plaque devoted to the cave wall. A record of the events of the expedition to and into Shaggy Dog Cave, as recorded by Jim Plackwright.
Right.
That tells me nothing. Read it. Having acquired through various and sundry means, a story which is interesting in its own right, but better saved for another time. A map purporting to lead to a large cache of jewels and ingots of precious metals hidden by the infamous highwayman and train robber Black Cold Jr. in the years before the cows came home. I, Jim Plackwright, along with 3 compatriots, these being Nathaniel Wyman, Cyrus Howard, and Douglas Watts, set out to find Shaggy Dog Cave and the aforementioned treasure.
Should I tell her?
Come.
Nothing, go on.
Oh boy.
I'll just be back here. You just I'll just sort of rest my eyes a bit while you do this cave.
Oh no. Our equipment and provisions consisted of 1 cart and a horse to pull it, 4 additional horses to be ridden, 2 shovels, a spade, and a mining pick, a large coil of rope, 1 large basket of eggs, as well as an assortment of other trail provisions and cookware, my own collection of blank plaques and engraving tools, 1 large and shaggy dog, and a butt fur. Oh boy. After traveling for 2.5 days to the south and east, we arrived at a small town named Dirtwater, the largest settlement in the vicinity of Shaggy Dog Cave. Leaving the dog to watch the horses, the 4 of us entered the local saloon and each ordered a beer, except Sai, who was satisfied with water. Relatable, though. This is gonna be a whole story, isn't it? How many plaques?
Oh man.
I have to know how many plaques.
I don't know if you ever played a game called The Neverhood. I wonder if this is
I have not.
a nod to that, because there's a hall in that particular point-and-click game from the 90s, I think 1995, where it goes on for several rooms, and it's basically like on each wall there's a little segment of a story, and there's like 100 rooms in that cave, and the fact that you have to click on every single one instead of what you're doing, you're just holding the right button down. It is. You don't have to read it, but you can, and it's basically like the story of Genesis all on the wall, but for the game. Like in the beginning, there was the Overfather and Qatar.
Oh my gosh!
And he created his 7 sons, and here's the story of each of those 7 sons. You know that.
Oh, that's amazing. There's like a completely empty hole at the end of this.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yep.
Amazing.
Yeah. There better be something good at the end of this cave. Yeah, Markiplier sped it up.
Oh yeah, I'm sure he did. Once I saw I think it was the 4th or 5th plaque, I'm like, okay, wait, how many are there in total?
Well, at least you had the mindset to go to the end first to see if there was anything worth reading it.
Yeah,
for.
I'm like, if I go and there's a whole bunch of them, then I'm just gonna go straight to the end. When I saw that they kept going, I'm like, I'm just gonna go to the end. I'm gonna see what it is.
At least you didn't go, well, maybe if I read it all, something will show up in the whole.
Yeah, I doubt that.
Could happen. They could reward you
You
for
just
your...
want me to go and read all of it.
They could reward you for your patience, or they could laugh at you for it. It really could go either way.
Probably laugh. Knowing this game, I feel like they would just laugh.
Hey.
Wander.
You discovered the Daveyard.
What's the Daveyard? It's all the way over here!
There's some bony
I
boys.
sense these are battles.
You realize Dave
So I think
B.
this is boots on, but not his pants.
Oh, Dave B. I knew a Dave B once, but then he got married.
Oh look, I have boots now.
Had to change his name.
You dig up the grave just to check the veracity of the epitaph. Sure enough, boots but no pants. I just take them.
Hey.
I'm like, hey.
Got boots now. Do they give you any bonus? Just like 1 armor or something?
I'm assuming so.
Brown boots. 1 AP. Okay, now you have
Oh,
2 action points.
That's actually good though.
Very good.
Nice.
You just walk past him. Realize Dave
Yeah,
C
I can just-
went down in theater. Realize Dave
Dave J.
I have a best friend named Dave J.
These are all Daves, isn't it?
But we call
That's
him-
why it's the Dave yard.
We call him Dave.
Everyone is Dave.
Dave L. Oh, yeah. I call Dave J Shapey Dave. I think I've told you about him before.
I remember Shapey Dave. Oh boy, free lunch.
Because every morning he was a different shape.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
And you never knew what shape he'd be.
Never knew.
He was looking to the sky to save him, but even the sky can't save a feller from like 40 angry bears.
Angry beavers.
Oh.
You just don't want to fight anybody. I choose
Oh my gosh,
not to
fight
gain
is
experience. Thank you.
One of those big marble things. Open one?
Oh, they're quick. Go ninja, go. Go ninja, go ninja, go.
Now I can like send out a snake and... Oh yeah, crack shot. You just killed my snake in one go.
You could summon another snake.
I think I do more damage just shooting him.
You would. But it's fun to have extra targets for the enemies to shoot at.
This is true. I got skeleton bone.
And when you make, I mean, I guess when you, oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, you got a bone now. Think I have a bone now.
Pile of bones. Is it moving around?
You got a skull with an odd tag on it.
What's the tag? Enter cemetery lone on one side and some notes on the other.
Ooh, spooky.
I love how I still can't go east even. It's like it's just...
Don't go east.
Dave G. murdered by a different feller named Dave G.
Realized Dave D. The truth was out there. It killed him.
Well.
I don't know. Maybe he likes it. He likes X-Files. I just sing the theme a bit, even though they don't say X-Files in the theme.
I know, yeah. Sometimes it takes the theme.
This is X-Files. This is X-Files. It's spooky. That was Twilight Zone. I sang Twilight Zone.
You tried.
I'm so embarrassed.
You tried.
Oh, I'm gonna keep it in, but
It will live on in infamy.
Yeah. You got gold tooth.
Oh. This was in the ground for a very long time, then in somebody's mouth for a very short time, and now it's in your backpack.
And your bag, you got some up your grit.
Mm-hmm.
Grit up.
I seem to be able to handle these kind of okay so far. I just kind of shoot them. How dare. Yay!
Yay!
My gumption leveled up, and I got another gold tooth.
And another bone. Another bone. Got the jump on.
Still only 7 HP.
Well,
Well, I can actually do more with the melee attack this time. Stab! What were you gonna say?
well, there are ways to up your partner's level. It depends on like their like who they are. For example, you level up the goblin by feeding it like goblin food. Every time you see goblin food, you can level up the goblin. Doc Alice, she levels up every time she fights skeletons, or like gets experience every time she fights skeletons. I think for Susie it's the same, but with cows. So if you find cows, you can.
Oh.
Yeah. So this is how you kind of like grind early game. If you want to grind, like you're like, oh man, there's something over there that I can't beat. Maybe if I grind a little and get another, get some skills, I can
actually beat them this time.
Yeah.
Hooray!
Because again, this game
Let's do it
really
here.
isn't that serious. Just a little bit of a summoning circle.
It's a big stone sarcophagus. Mostly burned rags that may be used to be a person.
This is something for the police to investigate. I'll stand in the middle of it.
Nonsense.
You got a gore-sputtered scroll, human ashes, and a robe receipt.
Oh, robe receipt. 150 black silk robes. That was pretty ominous. Human ashes. The humor gets harder to keep track of when it's in powder form. Lucky for you, you've gotten all the practice reading inside of a dog. Well.
You also got that skull with the thing that you haven't looked at yet.
Oh, I did. It had like inner cemetery loan on it.
Yeah, but you didn't like investigate it in your inventory.
Oh.
Skull with a tag is this on the second Oh, there's that too.
You scrape the largest of the giblets off the scroll to read it. It says to take a pile of human ashes, spread them out in the shape of a person inside a red chalk ritual circle, and sprinkle them with stardust, and place a mostly perfect or better glass sphere where the heart would be. Anyway, that's the gist of it. The actual text is a lot more these and thous and such like that. Plus, there's a bunch of weird gibberish you're supposed to say out loud while you're doing it.
Okay.
That's useful.
You can examine them.
Oh. Somebody will refer to these as cremains, but you will not approve. Leave them alone. Is there anything else I should be examining?
Got the skull.
The tag on the skull has a serial number from the submission catacombs on February 19th, 1886. This thing is really late. Back of the tag is the catacombs address on it. Yay!
Yay.
Robe receipt. I got a necromancer journal.
Yep.
You grab a notebook and paperclip the receipt to the first page. About the whole perambulating dead situation. I should check that out. It's definitely west of the mountains. What a surprise. Progress.
Alright. We got progress towards fighting the necromancer. Either beating him, joining him, or getting killed by him.
Hopefully not getting killed by him.
What kind of ritual circle?
I don't think I have the things to perform the ritual yet, so let's not botch a ritual on my first day.
It's my birthday!
I can fight him again.
This guy's got a little more defense. A little more range.
Does.
Defense. Yeah, his moxie is 10. That's why he's taking less range damage.
Yeah. Target the skeleton of Dave Madsen. Every skeleton here is going to be Dave, isn't it?
Yep.
I love that. Shoot. How dare.
Ooh.
Yay, I level up crit.
Crit, crit, crit.
Well, we should go wander, see where else we can go.
Yes. I hope you don't mind that I wandered in here. Ooh. Oh.
An overturned wagon surrounded by ruined books and broken pairs of spectacles. Looks like a family of especially illiterate homesteaders met an untimely end here. Tragic.
Ooh, you got an item.
Oh, I got one of
You
these.
can learn a new stink coiling skill.
I could.
Back to the Daveyard to read.
Yes.
Alright, now what 3 choices will be here? You could choose expert poisoner again, or bad medicine.
Ooh, and then there's shooting Annie.
Oh, shooting Annie. That one's a good one. There's an essay
extolling the virtues of shooting wildly without looking where you're aiming. You have shooting Annie, a skill that lets you fire a whole bunch of bullets at random targets.
Yeah, but it'll hit basically. Yeah, you'll see. It's a lot of fun, especially if there's a lot of targets.
Yeah, I was gonna say this seems like a good idea.
Yeah. Can be
Yeah,
frustrating sometimes. It's like when rollout hits 4 to 5 times. It's like, oh, I just needed to hit the one last target one more time.
Exactly. We'll go for it.
Got the skill shooting Annie.
You fire wildly into the air until it feels like second nature. Unfortunately, it looks like several of your stray shots hit the magazine, and it's pretty much a Swiss magazine about cheese at this point.
Aww.
Aww.
Nanny.
Wanderin' Sally!
Howdy, Sally. I'm Sappire. What's your line?
I think you read the wrong one.
Oh. Yeah, I'm backwards, Sally. I read your lines. You said it.
What?
Trading, I will wander around these lands just like it says on the label. And I buy a little here and sell a little there. Make my way, care to see my wares?
Sure thing. What have you got?
Ooh,
Oh, I got a little cat out. It's cute. Toasty.
Toasty. Oh.
Ouch. What have you got? You got work boots.
Ooh, she has a pickaxe.
Oh,
You ever see like veins? You can use a pickaxe to get meat out of it.
I need a lot more meat.
Yeah, unfortunately. Oh, but needles are cheap.
Oh, I can buy needles. I feel like I should buy those.
Just all of them. As many needles as you can. Anytime you see needles.
I could wear this instead of my sheriff's badge.
You could. Okay, so you want the marigold then, or no?
I think. I mean, does it show?
Well, you can.
Yeah, it shows this.
Yeah.
So I can find out. This is just +1 armor.
Yeah.
And the marigold is.
Armor's just defense all around, unless it's like a magic thing, like deals, heat attack or something. So armor's good.
Yeah, and the lucky marigold is like muscle, mysticality, and moxie.
Yes, which is good for
and
defense.
I think moxie is kind of defense.
Well,
yeah.
actually, they're all defense and attack. Like moxie is range defense and attack. Mysticality is magic defense and attack. Physical defense and attack. So you get, instead of 1 armor, which is just 1 defense, you get 1 defense and attack from the 3 different types of fighting. So it is actually an upgrade.
Yeah, I think the lucky marigold definitely is going to be an upgrade in comparison. So let's go ahead and buy that.
Yeah.
And now I have less meat. I need to start making more meat.
Then you need to fight more things and stop avoiding them.
But I'm scared.
Well, then you get no meat and no XP. That's just how it is.
Yeah.
That's the way it goes. Everybody knows. That's the way it's. Are you gonna put on the thing you just bought?
Oh yeah, that's right. I still have to do that. Well, first, because we're right here. You see a streak of fire blast across the sky and land just over the horizon. You ride to the side of the impact and find a meteor.
Yeah.
A meteor. Hey, speaking of I need more meat.
Well, yeah, I guess you could randomly find a meteor and get meat that way.
Yeah, you were just saying I need to start fighting more things?
Well, you're at the ranch.
I am. I need to put that thing on. The lucky marigold.
Yeah.
Yay, yeah, look, that went all up. I think this is where she thinks there are cows.
Yeah.
Oh, wait. Haystacks. There are needles in haystacks.
Yeah. I can't believe you don't investigate everything right away. Like, you just pass by all the things. Like,
I know. I try to investigate everything, and then I just completely will walk past it.
What a perfectly good fence and tumbleweed and a horse and it's like.
Oh, that was a door. Oh,
Yeah.
a safe.
Oh, you don't have safe cracking.
Oh, how could I? Food.
Yay! Clove drops and sugar guns.
Whoa. What? What are those? There's a weird cow-shaped stain on the wall. What is going on with her shadow?
You need a mop. It's not her shadow. The shadow of the dresser and the.
Why is it so far away?
Because it's getting longer and it's 2-dimensional.
But like, it's normal,
It's trying.
and then just it suddenly jumps.
Because there's 2 light sources. Listen.
But
It's not suddenly
jump.
jumping. It's because you're getting close to the wall, and you're 2-dimensional, and it's 2-dimensional. Look, it makes sense to me. It doesn't look weird to me. I assume it didn't look weird to the developer either. It's just
probably.
You. It's just you.
See, this is a normal shadow. This behaves normally.
It's so good. You don't have a heart skin.
Oh.
Might be something inside. Jump on.
Ooh. Which one of these? Okay, the melee attack does the most.
Yeah. Right now, the melee attack does the most because look at its muscle. Its muscle is 5, so it's more likely to.
It's weaker,
Yeah.
basically, versus the Moxie and Mysticality.
Easier to hit it with physical attack. But you can not dual class, but like dual wield. You got a muscle weapon, you got a shooting weapon, so
I do.
it's fine.
That's why I always check both.
Wow.
Dab. Shoot. Ooh, that hurt you a lot. Yay!
Oh, and look, Susie has become stronger.
And I got a toilet pistol!
Yeah, Susie. Great. Ooh.
Deal stench damage.
And it also applies 5 points. That's really good. You might want to put that.
Yeah, I think I might actually want to use that.
Susie carves another
Yeah,
notch
by the
into
soft light of
Sappire
the fading.
rifle.
Oh, by the soft light of the fading embers, you see a glint of light from below. You hold your nose with one hand as you fish out your prize with the other. I literally dug through an outhouse toilet.
Yeah. So as I said, Susie gets stronger every time she fights cows.
Yeah, cow hate flashes in her eyes. We're amazing. Yeah, the deputy pistol.
So same amount of damage. No. A little less damage, but the 5 poison will do more.
But the 5 poison is like kind of balances
And instead
out.
of physical damage, it's stench damage.
What does that mean?
Well, it means it's a stench modifier instead of just physical, straight armor, you know.
It's
And anything weak to stench will take more damage.
what is that? I feel like I'm in too many types again.
Mary Stearns.
Gwendolyn Stearns, devoted mother.
Oh.
I got charred locket. You should call it a lucket on account of how it was lucky to escape that fire. Oh. I could pick the lock.
You could. You got a picture of Mary Stearns.
Examine it. Thanksgiving.
Sad.
Just sad. Like, okay.
Oh.
Oh, there's the dead.
A rose.
Oh yeah, there's a little rose.
Little
The flower. Oh, I can
Smoking
take it.
flower. Smoking chrysanthemum.
What does that do?
Well, it's it goes in your lapel. Extra spell damage.
Oh, spell damage, so useful for bean slingers, probably.
Bean slingers and necromancer.
You really want me to join the necromancer, don't you?
Actually, I want to see what you do. Naturally, you know.
Beans. It's the work of a moment to fix the doll's voice box. You pull the string, the doll's eyes roll back into its head, and its mouth begins to move.
Hi, I'm Grace. What's your name?
I'm sure this is totally fine. I'm Sappire.
Hi, Sappire. You're nice. You want to play with me?
Yes.
Hooray! Mary used to play with me, but we didn't get to finish our tea party before she went away. Will you help me finish it?
Of course.
Hooray! The game is almost over. Mary did such a good job. Now go downstairs and get my cup. Do you know the magic word to make the mean cow let you into his secret room?
What is it?
The magic word is peanut butter.
Yay! You showed her as you realize that talking dolls haven't been invented yet. That was a totally normal exchange. Ooh, this must be how to get to the basement.
Mary Stearns.
Nope. There's a book inside. Well, we're gonna have to read that, aren't we?
Seems invasive.
This is the diary of Mary Stearns. The dairy of Mary Stearns. The A in dairy is crossed out with an IA written above them. The diary starts out with as typical kid stuff. You flip ahead until you notice the writing getting shakier. Found a dolly under a cactus out back, and she told me her name was Grace. Mama and Papa don't believe me that she talks. They say I got a big imagination. How'd she spell that? Grace says the cows are going to get us, but Papa says we'll be okay because this weren't never a cow ranch. Grace says he's wrong. Papa won't believe me. Grace says she can keep the cows away, but I have to play tea party with her. I don't like this kind of tea party, but Grace says it's important to keep the cows away. Mama was sad that they couldn't find Effie. Papa said she's been gone so long and they should put a cross up top, or cross up, but Mama won't let him because she thinks she'll come back. Papa said she's only 11, how far could she have gone? And Mama started crying again. Don't want to play Tea Party anymore, but Grace says I has to. Papa went out 2 days looking for Joey, but of course he didn't find him. Mama cries so much. I tried to tell her him and Effie are helping keep the cows away, but she don't understand. I told Grace I'm not playing Tea Party again, but she says I gotta, and if I don't, cows will eat all 3 of us. She said either I get Mama or Papa to play, or else I gotta play by myself. Was the doll killing them? I feel like the doll was killing them as part of this tea party thing. A stock certificate.
Yay.
Just sell it. Money! Entitling the bearer to 13 shares of Acme Wagon Tongue Syndicate, a company based in Chicago. I like how it says just sell it. Like this serves no purpose.
Yeah. Well, telling you, it's like if Pokemon told you Nugget to sell it, you know.
Yeah. Well, I guess I need to tell you peanut butter. Yeah, this doesn't look ominous at all. This is fine. Taps a sinister-looking altar sits a copper goblet filled with what appears to be blood. I have the muscle to destroy it.
You could destroy it.
Or I could do what the doll asked me to do and take it.
Yeah, good. You do what the doll asks you to. Maybe she'll give you a boon.
I kind of want to do that.
You got the goblet of blood.
Yay! Does it have any interesting? There's a goblet of blood from a cursed altar in a spooky secret basement room. It's probably safe, fine, and good. That's exactly what I'm saying the whole time I'm doing this. This is fine.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing bad is going to happen. Isn't that right, Susie? This is fine. Hi, doll.
My tea! We can finish our tea party now.
Sure, why not? She carefully pour the blood from the goblet into Grace's mouth. Grace leaps out of the toy box, laughing maniacally, and climbs the ranch house's ruined chimney. She turns towards you. She leaps the ground behind. She leaps the ground behind the house and scampers off to the northwest. That's probably fine. I'm sure it's fine. I'm sure nothing bad is going to happen because I did that. She scampered off to the northwest. Is that going to be where the did she go to the necromancer or something?
To romance his neck?
Let me see. I think we've explored everything then, because I don't have safe cracking.
In this ranch, perhaps, because you don't have safe cracking or harvesting.
Yeah.
And Jethro's bones were dug up by some farmer or another.
Yeah, we already shifted through them. We got the stinky pistol.
Stinky pistol. Oh yeah, we got the pistol. We should be better at all the fights we're getting in.
All the fights.
You can go to the Dave Yard and fight someone there.
Oh,
yeah. You discovered the button wheel in the cricket store.
Go there now.
Yeah, that's true. You got more meat now.
I do.
Oh, yeah. At the store.
What have we got here? Laden with various goods. I like how you can slip between them. Like, my head just looks way too wide to fit between these, but I can.
One behind the
woman behind the counter stares at you with a huge grin on her face. She gestures at the goods she's got for sale.
Good morning. Is life beautiful?
What have you got? Desert eating and drinking.
It'll teach you how to harvest certain desert items, I think. Foraging. This is the foraging skill, yeah.
Yeah, I might need to get that at some point.
There's a snake boiler.
I can also afford this.
Get another skill. Oh, get 2 needles. Like, they're cheap. Just get as many needles as you can whenever you get to see them.
Yeah, I'm definitely getting
when
that vibe.
When the day rolls by, the needles, I think, will restock. But, you know, as long as the day isn't rolling by.
Yeah.
I mean, you could always come back. This isn't like the Traveling Merchant where you have to get a random event. This is someone you can just come back to if you want to, like, get the eating and drinking later or the crowbar later or whatever. Or the
yeah, like, I definitely want to get the eating and drinking later. I've already got a crowbar. I don't need one. But this is the only one that I can afford, and I kind of want to go ahead and grab it while I'm here.
Yeah, totes. Toast my goats. Toast my loads. Toast my hoes. Totes the boats.
This barrel smells like pickles and looks like an empty pickle barrel. What could it be?
Well, that's kind of a pickle. Ooh.
Oh, quick draw.
Click on the draw, increases your speed, so you'll be able to go faster, and you're more likely to go first.
There's a letter to the editor from a woman in Wyoming who had an amazing idea. What if you shot somebody 3 times instead of just once?
Yeah, spend action points to shoot 3 times instead of just once.
Oh.
And
Debilitating toxins, where are they now?
bad medicine. Oh, a combat skill that will reduce a target's moxie so that your weapon's fire is more effective.
Yeah.
And their weapon, like if they are a highly high moxie character, their weapons would be less effective against you. So, all 3 are decent.
Yeah, I was gonna say all these seem to be pretty good. I kind of like Fan Hammer.
Oh yeah, I'm not gonna give my 2 cents till after you pick.
Of course. I must think hard. This is clearly important.
Oh, extra speed.
Yay.
But you could up that to you could up that skill to get even more speed. So you can have a much easier time getting more speed.
A feller has to get up pretty early in the morning to shoot you. You practice techniques described in the article until you're moving so quickly that you can't even see yourself. Then you notice that you also can't see the magazine. You must have dropped it somewhere while you were moving so fast.
Isn't that just the case?
Every time.
Ooh-wee.
Well,
We can keep wandering, or we can go to one of the many locations that we have unlocked.
oh, this map is so big. I love that this map is so big.
Yeah. Yeah. The further west you go, like the heart, like you have to beat like one of the main missions to go to the next third of the map, and then the final third of the map after you do that main mission. But like in this
I figured since it was kind of divided up.
Yeah, things aren't as difficult here.
Wander is fun.
Ooh,
Snake Pit Mine.
Get some materials for your potions.
Yay! All the way over here.
The way. If only you had a pickaxe.
It's an exposed meat vein. Look at the mining equipment. You have no idea what any of it does. Susie! Or I can try to explain it to Susie. I'm sure this will be fine. This is probably what the Crazy Pete guy would be good for.
Yeah, actually, yes. Oh.
You know how any of this stuff works? She's just like, no.
Oh.
I'm gonna explain to Susie.
What?
Hey Susie! I just want to tell you about this mining stuff.
Okay.
So this first machine here, this is an automatic silver roller. Move on to the next machine. And this thing over here, this thing is used to extract loose sulfur and then dredge it. Keep going. This third machine is the black fuel flattener. It converts peat into retrograde clay.
You got the perk, mine's planar. Are you finished? You'll gain XP when you interact with mining stuff.
That's amazing. I'm so happy.
Yeah.
I didn't think that would do anything.
Now once you actually get the pickaxe, you will get a little experience when you extract stuff.
Oh yay, it was actually beneficial. Soon. Oh, I can't even poke myself on that cactus.
Poke. Well, you can't go too far west. I mean east. Sorry. You can go as west as you want.
Oh look, there's a little critter in there.
Hello, critter. Pull it up. Punch
Okay. Got the jump on him.
Got a lot of moxie.
Yeah, looks like melee is the way to go. Oh. Snake Whip does 10 damage, though. Let's do that.
Yeah, Snake Whip does more against snakes.
Yeah, I figured. Shoot it! Oh, Susie murdered it.
Yeah. Skin it with your
I got
cutting
snake
knife.
venom bladder.
Ooh, we got the coal snake skin. You can
Oh.
put snake skins on your hats.
Oh, and it adds Moxie.
Yeah,
I
so
need
if you
to
want
do
to
that.
add that to your hat. Apply to hat.
Making it slightly blacker than it was before. At least in the area right above the brim.
Yeah. Now your moxie is 14.
Yay! I'm gonna become so good at things. Mind-splaining bonus!
Yay.
There's a smoking snake. This seems more dangerous.
See, look, you do more damage now with your gun because you got more moxie.
Oh, yeah. Go, yeah. And it's poisoned. And shoot. Yay!
Yay.
Some more.
Yeah, in case you want to change your hat and then apply that to your hat as well.
Oh, neat.
So you can only have one thing on your hat at a time.
Snake eggs. Oh. It takes 3 AP to do that.
Yeah, you don't have enough AP.
I don't. Shoot. They hatched.
You said you. Now they're proper snakes.
Now I have to whip them.
Yeah. Why does everything I whip leave me? Snake.
How dare.
Snake. I imagine the snakes are like Pokemon.
I'm sure. They just say snake.
Charbok.
Oh,
You can. I was gonna say you can poison it with your gun, so that it would die.
well, that's no fun.
All right. Well, let's let it. Hey, you again.
Now I can hit it with the
A
gun.
little late. Yay.
Not enough skin. You grab the rest of the eggs from the dead den and shove them into your briefcase. Soon they'll hatch and feel right at home. Plus 3 venom.
Ooh.
Useful. I like being a snake oiler.
Oh, a pickaxe.
I got a pickaxe! I'm so glad I didn't buy any.
Oh, I wasn't gonna tell you.
I
about
can
it.
mine
I
this.
want you to mind-splaining bonus
Yay!
and unrefined meat nugget too to sell.
Now I need to keep an eye out for things that I can mine.
Mine.
Just gonna come over here and go mine.
Yay.
Yay! Aren't I amazing, Susie? Your leg is wiggly too.
Wiggly leg gang.
We
That's all it
both
takes to
have
start a
wiggly legs.
gang is just one.
It's just one trait that you have in common.
Yeah, trait. We'll call it a trait. It's a trait that defines you. It's like sneaky. Middle of the desert.
Out in the middle of the desert.
I want to get
Ooh.
mind-splaining. Yay! Mind-splaining.
Mind-splaining bonus. And I got an unrefined meat nugget.
Yep, just sell it. 25 meat.
Nice. I spent a good half hour inspecting rocks. Wonder.
Silversmith.
Ooh. Oh, it's all the way down here. How did I find it while wandering here?
Well, because you're obsessed with silver. That's my canon explanation.
Of course.
Help yourself.
Sign says silver bullet making apparatus. Help yourself. I will.
So you could make 1 bullet out of a silver nugget, or 3 bullets out of the silver cufflinks.
Oh, I'm so glad I held on to that silver nugget.
Yeah. Or you could smash the after you make the bullets, you could smash the bullets into needles if you really needed to.
Oh. Well, let's go ahead and do this.
Yeah. So you can make 3 bullets from the cufflinks. Yeah. Or make a needle.
Yay!
Make needles. I think you make how many needles? 3?
Um.
Needles. Oh, it just says needles.
Yeah, we don't actually say. We're just
Oh.
gonna leave that for now.
If you ever needed
We have
needles.
some needles.
Yeah.
I could pick the lock.
You good?
This is totally fine. The silversmith must have been a bachelor. Or a half-wit guy with a half-wit spouse. Of course!
Damn it.
Oh, spittoon! It's a spittoon! Investigate. What, really? I mean, if it is just a spittoon, that's bad enough, but it might be a bedpan, and that would be way worse. Yes. I feel like maybe you aren't getting what I'm saying. We're talking about an object that someone probably uses when they wake up in the middle of the night and can't be bothered to walk to the outhouse. And the best you can hope for is maybe they only use it to spit nighttime tobacco juice into. In which case, it's only full of rancid congealing tobacco spit. I'm investigating it. Are you even listening to me? Or are you just sort of skimming past the text? Bedpan. I'm pretty sure there's treasure in there and you aren't stopping me. Bedpan. I'm investigating. Have it your way. Your own filthy, disgusting way. It turns out to probably not be a bedpan, but it is definitely a spittoon and is definitely filled with rotten brown spit. Fish around. What is wrong with you? Bite me. You plunge your hand in up to the wrist. It makes a gloop noise and breaks the thin skin of congealing toxins that was previously keeping the dire smell in relative check. Now you are choking in a miasma of oily, bitter chaw stink. You know that feeling you get when you're about to puke? How you get that taste way back in the rear corners of your mouth? That metallic tang by the root of your tongue like you're sucking on a corroded old penny? Just tell me what I found. You found a filthy, slime-covered old brooch. Are you happy? I bet you're going to put it on without even washing it first. Maybe I will! What's it do? This brooch would be much smaller if it weren't for the thick layer of tarnish and dried tobacco spit.
I think that might be
Ooh.
better than what's currently on your lapel. I'm not
I
sure.
believe so.
I think what's on your lapel is 111.
I believe it is.
Marigold? Yeah.
Yep. I can go ahead and do that.
There's also the
Yay, I'm better now.
there's also the chrysanthemum you could put on, which gives you.
It's just spell
Oh, yeah,
damage. That was so worth it. Wasn't that worth it, Susie?
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
The shelf looks picked over, but I can search it anyway.
You sure?
Yay!
That instant grits and plum pudding.
Contains like 90 copies of Johnny Tremaine. There's something weird about it, though. It's too neatly organized.
Go, Johnny
Like maybe the guy was hiding something. I can search for secrets because I have Moxie.
You discovered the silver plater.
Oh!
Yes.
Oh, the silversmith was selling cheap fakes. He's gone now, and so are most of his customers. No sense in stirring up trouble at this point. Yeah.
Go, Johnny, go.
That was worth a needle.
Hey, I mean, and the silver plater might be something even more with silver. Who knows?
Exactly.
I want to be silver plated.
That's way north, though.
Oh, never make it.
Maybe we should stay down here just a little longer, because we just solved these. As you're riding along, you see some braided fuses sticking out of a nearby rock. Investigating more closely, you see that somebody drilled a hole in the rock and inserted a bunch of dynamite, but apparently lost interest and wandered away without setting it off. My dynamite now. Danger spider. I'm sure it's fine.
Danger spider.
Medicine. You hear a sudden chittering coming from the big hole behind you. You don't mind me taking this, right?
No. That
You
spider
should
has
leave
14
before that
eyes.
spider eats you.
You know that most spiders actually don't have 8 eyes? They have like somewhere between 6 and 10, like depending on their species.
Yeah, jumping spiders are still the cutest though.
I love jumping spiders. They're so curious.
They're so
You
cute.
ever see one just playing with like a dewdrop?
I haven't. We have a jumping spider that lives in our mailbox and has for like multiple years. So we've seen so many baby jumping spiders, like generations and generations. The door is like 15 deadbolts on it. The note tacked to it says, "Please don't open this door unless you want to get eaten by a giant spider. Even then, don't open it because the rest of us don't want to get eaten by a spider." It is even signed, so you can hardly expect to be taken seriously. Let's open the door. I'm sure that's fine.
Everything's fine.
Hideout cave. Oh, I'm sneaky now.
Yeah.
You can see the gang on the other side of this big pile of junk, but you're not going to be able to get to them from this end. Maybe if you had more legs, you'd be able to. Ooh. Maybe if we scare the spider.
But maybe.
I think this is the exit. Aw, I want to scare the spider.
Boo!
This is probably their entrance. Feels like a bad idea to go in here.
Why?
I could go in here instead.
No, you can't.
There's no way to get through it unless you're a huge spider. Aww. Oops. There's nothing over here. We'll try this one. You hear a horrible skittering noise, followed by a scream, followed by more horrible skittering noises, followed by more screams, followed by some rapping noises, followed by some muffled screams. Then there's more skittering, then silence. Let's go inside! Man, I'm so good at solving problems.
Problem solved.
I can arrest them.
Or you could just leave them there.
You stack the cocoons on the back of your horse, except for one, which Susie carries on her shoulder, and head back to the Dirtwater jail.
The stripy hat gang.
Oh, is that the Stripey Hat? Well, is that the Stripey Hat Gang? What happened to them?
They had a run-in with a giant spider. A giant spider of justice.
Fortunately, it's the reward for the results rather than what am I even? Explanation.
Well, I got mysticality up,
Yeah.
and look at all the meat.
Oh, the small meat. Stripy hat gang sell.
Howdy, what can I do for you?
I just wanted to say hi.
Hi. Well, let's get back to work.
She calls to say she should be doing something more important. Oh look, we got a big X. Another wanted poster. The Podum King Gang. For unlicensed civil engineering and flaunting of construction regulations. Last seen in an unregistered settlement north of Dirtwater. The poster shows the location of the suspicious city the gang is hiding out. Sure. I can buy some flowers. Yay, I don't know what to do with that. Let me see, I should go back there. Because I didn't really get a chance to explore past them.
Got some cheap whiskey.
Yay! Your booze sense alerts you to the presence of a rock. Confused, you move the rock, and sure enough, there's a bottle of booze behind it.
Booze!
You were afraid for a second that your booze sense had been replaced with some kind of rock sense. Let me see. Can't go back there. there anything over here? Danger kitchen, danger bar. Did they just want to put danger in front of everything?
Danger bar. There's no comma.
All these bottles are empty. This place needs a new bartender. A jaw harp. You can plunk it if you like. Maybe they killed him for the jaw harp. Plunk it. You plunk it as best you can.
Plunk that twanger to beat the band.
Beat the band with vigor. Some more.
You love plucking
You
this
love
twanger.
plunking this twanger. You cannot stop plunking it. You'll be plunking this twanger until the day you die. You plunk your twanger joyfully. I love how it's like it's overlapping the twanger noises in the background. It's just it sounds like frogs. Take those. So danger exclamation point bar. Just had a twanger. Oh, hey there. This poor chef is chained to the wall. His eyes widen as you approach. Apparently he's just signing this to me.
Sure. Oh, sorry.
Hey, you're not one of them. Are you here to rescue me?
Sure.
Oh, thank goodness. I'm Doug.
He thrusts his hand into yours and shakes vigorously.
Well,
Sappire, how you do, Doug?
I've been chained up in this dang cave for weeks, cooking for those strappy-hatted idiots.
That sounds awful.
You want to know the worst part? Perfectly good oven, 8 feet to my right. The shelf is perfectly good for ingredients, 8 feet to my left.
How's that the worst part?
What? Wait. Sorry. Oh, the chain is only 4 feet long.
Ah, that's rough.
I know, right? There I was. First I had a culinary school with a million meat idea in my head. Now, here I am, 4 feet shy of my dreams, cooking the same pot of soup over and over.
What million meat idea?
You promised not to steal my idea, right?
Of course.
Okay, a new kind of sandwich, or maybe a taco. It's so revolutionary that I'm not quite sure where it fits in the whole hand food taxonomy, to be honest.
Oh no.
Anyway, in the middle of it, there's a sausage, but it's a sausage made from the cheapest possible parts of pig, ground up so fine you can't identify it.
Okay.
And it's served in a long spit bone that soaks up the grease so you can't tell how fatty the sausage is. Best part, name. So here's the name.
Sure.
Call it Hot Doug.
I can say, how about the hot Sappire instead? Do I want to just steal it and be mean? No, I shouldn't be mean. I kind of just want to know, like, what he says if I say that.
Don't be ridiculous. Hot sapphire? What does that even mean? Ridiculous.
There's no need to be mean about it.
Not that any of this even matters. Even if I did off this chain, there's no point in hanging around. It's an empty cave, making hot dogs just for myself. I don't even like the taste of them.
Why did you invent it then? You could set up shop in Dirtwater.
Well, say. Oh, brilliant. You're a genius, Sapphire. Hot dogs for sale all day, every day. Make a mint. Say, there's an idea. What if I added mint to the sausage mixture?
Why would you do that? You help him break his chain. He leaves the caves, hauling the oven and the shelf full of ingredients, muttering to himself about new sausage recipes.
That's it then.
That's that then. Oh, is he gonna get one of those lots? Ooh, I bet I can rescue people and fill up the lots that way. Fire. I am amazing, Susie. Maybe wander again? Out in the middle of the desert, you find an abandoned minecart. Oh! Check it out. Yay! Quick draw skill, level 2.
Mine, because the mind playing bonus, yeah. Quick on the draw. You haven't used that much, right? Oh, no, that gives you an extra speed, right?
It's just extra speed, yeah.
Hover
So,
over the
like,
gun. Yeah, 3 speed now.
not get plus. It was originally plus 1 speed, so level 2 is plus 3 speed.
Yeah. Ain't nothing gonna go in
Nice.
front of you. Towards the road runner.
Oh, find direct bank stagecoach with a strong box. Oh, I'm gonna do it. Meat! Find a ton of meat inside. Since the serial numbers aren't sequential, why are there serial numbers on the meat?
I don't know, but you got some meat. How close are you to 1500?
That's a good question. You discovered was either an open grave or a very deep and rectangular pothole.
Jump in!
Jump in to see what you find. Stuff! Oh, an old wedding ring. The honeymoon is definitely over for this old tarnished silver
it's a
thing.
silver ring, so you can do stuff with it.
That's true. I can make bullets. Skull chips. Skeleton bone. Yeah, you know, I'm sensing I might be a little outgunned here.
You are outgunned.
Also, look at my meat.
Oh, you have enough. You can go to the store.
I have so much meat.
Your partner. Or you can go to the silver, what's it called? The silver plater to see if you can upgrade anything with silver. There's a lot of things you can do because, you know, you just started.
Just like the old saying goes, when life gives you cannons, make a cannonade.
I say that a lot, actually, because of this game.
That's amazing.
I do. Instead of lemons, I just say, when life gives you cannons, make cannonade. And nobody knows what I'm talking about.
I love that. You know, the cannonade isn't very good if there's literally no one manning it. Like, I just walk past the cannons.
Yep. That's because you're a woman and no one was manning the cannons.
Of course.
Uh-huh. Oh,
Why is there
by the way,
administration
that's
in this hall?
that's one of the high places that you can look with your binoculars just to see a new thing. Like if you're like, I haven't discovered everything yet, and I'm not finding it, in you know, you could use use your binoculars to find like any of the final
Oh,
areas.
neat. Oh. Tent. This cot is soaked with blood. Well, that doesn't bode well for whoever was sitting here. Based on the papers and anatomical diagrams scattered across the surface, you're guessing this desk belongs to Fort Cowardice's nurse. Papers?
Papers, please.
The papers are mostly just boring medical records. Dental daguerreotypes, lamentations that antibiotics haven't been discovered yet, that kind of thing. This looks like it might be important. Marching orders. From before all the army's marching orders were march back east just as fast as your lily-livered little yellow-bellied feet can go. Diagrams?
Yeah. It's just a bunch of disgusting
They're just a bunch of
drawings.
disgusting drawings.
How could they do that?
How could they? That render them looted. Aw, I need to save Kraken. The goblin word for toilet. Which makes it pretty likely the goblins use his tent as a toilet. Why not? I want to go in there. This mishap definitely got somebody fired. It's an unusually sized cannonball.
The Demi-Culverin cannonball.
And now it's my weirdly shaped cannonball. Does it do anything? No Demi less, no Demi more. What about here? Several goblins thrown inside the tent. Oh, let's leave them alone
You
for
have no
now.
way to diplomatically talk to them without Gary.
Yeah. Hmm. Still some good mess left.
Art tack. Have you ever had tack? Have you ever had, like, sailor's tack?
I haven't actually.
Just like this hard, thick cracker.
Yeah.
You only really need one bite to
Never want to eat it again.
well, get full, to like satiate your hunger, because all you're gonna be doing on that is chewing. It's like leather. But
Oh yeah.
and you just hope there's no insects in it, which there probably will be.
Of course.
So you basically eat it in the dark to close your eyes and hope. Oh no, I really want the details.
I do. You read one.
It is boring.
No, another.
Major, First Lieutenant Rowena Hubbard. Satisfied?
Another. Another.
I can't get
Now
enough.
you're just looking at the same ones you read before. What is wrong with you?
I just can't get enough.
I have to keep looking at them.
Enough.
Yep. I can see it. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
See them come up again. Rowena Hubbard again.
It's a locked door. I feel like I might be able to get a key from that if I fight those goblins, though.
Wait. There's like that stool. Can you put that stool up? Oh.
Nope.
How about that stool?
There's another one over here, too.
That's what I would have done. I would have checked all the stools. But I didn't. Oh, saltpeter, yeah.
Aw, but I want more. At least I have something to give to the guy now.
Yep.
You're so sad, Susie.
Well, the family's dead.
But look, there's a goblin toilet tent over there. How could you be sad in the face of that?
In the face? That's all you can be sad in this game. You just stink otherwise.
I'm wondering if we would stand a chance.
Every day I'm gobbling.
Well, we got to jump on him.
Yep. You want to poison them with your gun?
I should probably poison them.
That guy seems to be most resistant to Moxie. What about the other goblin? Moxie 16. Okay, never mind. So the middle guy has the weakest.
Yeah, these guys are probably going to be like, yeah, they're melee.
The muscle's only 6.
Mm-hmm.
But
Well, let's go ahead and poison the big guy first.
And stench damage. 5 poison.
And I think I may actually have her try and build this.
Try it. Don't know how much health that has. But...
Look at that.
Okay, it's covered from guns, it looks like.
Which I will take.
Yeah.
Because we have 2 guns here. This way, it's almost like we're just fighting one guy.
Well, that guy's still poisoned if you want to poison another guy.
That's true.
Slowly
And then-
whittle them.
You can go ahead and shoot that guy. Susie just kills things now.
Ooh. Nice.
I'll shoot this guy. And Susie can probably kill this guy.
Almost.
Oh, well, he should die to poison.
Nice.
There we go.
Nice. That gun is super useful. Even if it doesn't do that much damage.
Yeah, the poison is nice. Oh, look at all that!
Good medicine is up.
You've heroically defeated the sleeping goblins who were guarding their beds. Listen. A foul-smelling cot. Footlocker. I guess that makes it just a footer. I can open the footer. Oh, a chemical bullet. How many needles do I have, actually?
5.
Yeah, they're there. Well, I'll go ahead and pick this one. Would you like to? Thank you. Yay! While I'm here, I'll go ahead and pick this lock since I do have some. Oh, hello. Get their attention with violence.
Violence.
The goblin seated at this desk is repeatedly firing their pistol at that pie safe. Saya, what are you doing?
Shooting pies. Anyways, always shooting pies.
Could you elaborating on that instead of elaborating?
Pie shooting a pie?
Yes.
You're destroying, obviously. I was destroying a terrible pie.
What is wrong with a pie?
Human will never understand it.
No, really. Why a pie shooting?
Shut up, so much angry.
Looking, I'm pretty sure being a pie is destroyed.
Destroy a huh?
Look, so many holes in a pie safe. You winning. A pie is dead.
You certain being?
Waiting here. I will checking. Yep, that pie is shot. Hooray, you are a success! A pie is so very destroyed being.
I doing it?
So much doing it.
But now what?
Huh?
What I shooting now?
I guess you finding another pie.
What? There are more pies being?
Yes, a world is full of pies.
Oh no! Then this violencing will never ending.
Sorry, Bean, not wishing to enabling this behavior.
No, this is my cross bearing. I must going to continuing fight.
Okay. And I don't have Hornswoggling too.
Yeah, sorry.
Thanking you.
I wishing you good luck against a forces of pie. General Gob strides out the door, jaw clenched, eyes resolute with pie hatred. Well, that was weird. I guess I'm the general now. Cool.
Oh, dear. Well, you solved that with diplomatic. Lead pie.
I got a lead pie. Yeah, I solved that even without having a goblin.
I think you would have had even more options, though. I think with all the goblin interactions, Gary does that. But that's.
I'm sure.
I only had Gary along once, so it's.
How could you?
Yeah. We did hit the 3-hour mark. Do you want to go back to Dirtwater and
Yeah, I was thinking of heading back to Dirtwater anyway and just kind of checking how things are doing, and
yeah,
then we can call it.
that sounds good. Cheap tequila.
Oh, the booze sense alerts me to a rock again.
It's a very, very useful sense.
Dirtwater.
Yeah. You don't have to sleep to save. Like, every action you make, there's an autosave.
Oh. I just want to see hot dog.
Yep, the hot dog shop is now opened up.
Yeah, so all these are going to eventually be shop. I want to unlock all of the shops.
Oh, good luck.
I must.
It's not an easy task.
I will.
Oh, the jail might have a new mission for you. Yeah,
No, we already got this one.
Sorry. Yeah, every time you catch one, you can get another one. I think there's 5 total.
Oh.
Well, forget my good savior, Sappire. Howdy yourself.
The sign outside.
Yeah, I had to change the name. I tried to file a trademark, and it turns out there's already something called a hot dog.
What is it?
But trust me, you don't want to know. Wish I didn't know. Anyway, single letter removed, I'm in business.
Buy something? Oh, I can buy an elegant hot dog.
Yeah, it increases your mysticality by 6 the rest of the day. Your muscle by 6 for the rest of the day. Moxie by 6 for the rest of the day.
Amazing. All right, did you want to go ahead and call it here then?
Sure. On the next episode of 3 hours of Western shenanigans, we'll
just chaos.
explore a bit more. What do
Yes.
What do you say, Sappire? Is it time to go?
Well, the true question is, will you be able to remember all the voices you've given everyone?
I'll try. I'll probably be watching this as I edit the bit that I said about